Oh, hello. Testing. Dave, can you just give me a sound test?
Hello.
Yeah, that looks good to me. As you can see the little thing moving down there. As long as it doesn't go red line, we should be fine, which is pretty much bang on. So,
No.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
We're starting a bit earlier, but we're not going to go straight into the game, obviously, because I thought we'd have a bit of extra time to go through some of the army stuff. Hello, Captain Jack. Hopefully, can you see that there, Dave? Or does that need to be a bit bigger for you?
A bit bigger with my eyesight, please.
How's that?
That's good.
So, before we start, obviously, everyone, this is Dave, otherwise known on Discord as Dave Holland.
Yes.
Who is come to play tonight because Dom is a bit poorly at the moment. So he's. But to be fair, it's quite a nice mix up. It's the first. You're actually the first guest live streamer we've had on.
Yes,
from Discord. So thank you very much for coming down. I know you don't live that far away, so it wasn't too much trouble. To be fair, me and Dave play a fair bit over the years, and he's played Vicky quite a lot. And we attend a lot of local tournaments now and then when we can. So,
yes, we do.
So it's good to have a little bit of a difference. You have bought your Space Wolves.
I have.
And I have got my Night Lords, which I'm going to try and play tonight. It's been a little while since I've played my Chaos, and I need to get my head back into playing them.
Yeah, I mean, I brought standard Space Wolves, and I've played literally successors all night, so it was a quick dip into the codex to actually remember what the basic rules are.
Who else got? We've got Vicky, and in a very nice hoodie. Apparently, there you go.
Oh yes, my Star Wars. Yes,
thank you. Awesome. So, do you want to just sort of give a little overview of your Space Wolves list?
Yes. So I bought just a Space Wolf battalion, normal Space Wolf rules. So I bought old Treebeard himself, Bjorn, with his las cannon, True Claw, and his flamer. I've got a Wolf Lord. He has the Armour of Russ and the Imperium Sword upgrade.
Excellent.
2 squads of Thunderwolf Cavalry, squad of 4, squad of 3. There's Parafist on one guy in the 4, but otherwise they're all Storm Shields and Thunderhammers. 3 squads of Wolfen, all with hammers, claws and the sergeants, and then I just have a heavy support of 4 Grav guys with a Terminator pack leader.
Excellent. Okay, well that's...
And we forgot the Wolfen Dreads.
The Wolfen, yes. Yeah. How could you forget that?
How can we forget old Mirrodafang?
His lovely little axe.
Mirrodafang and his 2 buddies with their great axes and blizzard shields.
So yeah, for me, I think I'm going to have quite a tough little challenge of beating down some of the armour, but I do have some stuff to deal with it.
Yes.
So for my Night Lords, we have a Chaos Lord in Terminator armour. He's got Killing Fury and the Stygian Claw as a little relic and warlord trait. I have a Chaos Sorcerer in Terminator armour. He's got Death Hex, Prescience and Smite. We have 3 squads of Legionnaires. Each Legionnaire squad has a Plasma Gun and a Heavy Bolter. We have 2 Raptor squads. They've both got the Mark of Khorne, so they're going to be getting +1 Strength, if I remember correctly, when they charge or heroic.
They get extra attacks, or is it just strength for
just
Khorne?
Strength. So, but in the Wanton Slaughter part, they count as getting exploding sixes in melee. Obviously, I've also got a Hellforged Contemptor with an assault cannon and a plasma blaster in his little fist, and obviously a claw. We then have another Forge unit, which is the Sicaran Venator, with obviously his big main cannon, 2 las cannons and a heavy bolter on top. He now also benefits, as does the Dreadnought, from the Legion traits and also I think marks if we put them on, all that kind of stuff. So he will get in first round, I think it's Wanton Destruction, if I remember correctly. So on 6s on heavy weapons, he'll get an extra shot. Yeah. Okay. We also have 1 Havoc unit, which is basically 3 missile launchers, 1 heavy bolter, and a traitorous aspiring champion with a chain sword. But yeah, that's the armies. We'll go down top down in a minute to have a look at the table. Just before we do kick off with anything, I just want to check what everyone else is up to tonight. I know there's not an awful lot to join us yet. We've started a little bit earlier, but not too bad. We're about 10 minutes early than we normally are. So I just wanted to sort of get a few of the housekeeping things out of the way. Which we can start around about 8ish when we can. So anyway, we'll flip down to top over and we'll have a look at the board because we are playing Maelstrom of War in Dawn of War thing. So here we are, as you can see from the board. So Dave has an objective sitting over his side of the board over there. We have 3 down the middle, which Dave has actually lent me these lovely little objective marker, so hopefully you can see the sort of the full kind of diameter of where those objectives are now scored a little bit better. I think I will be getting some for myself.
Saves
at
trying
some
to
point.
measure
Yes,
out in
indeed.
terrain where
Yes.
3 inches is.
And then my one is sitting just down over here. So yeah, and I'm playing. So we are. So the mission for tonight is priority targets. So priority targets is a fairly simple mission from kind of housekeeping rules point of view. So if you control an objective marker, you get 5 points at the end of your command phase. And if you control more than your opponent, you get another 5 points.
Extra 5.
That's it. Those are the only two. The only slight difference is at the end of the battle. So each player scores an additional 5 victory points for each objective marker they hold at the end.
Okay.
So with up to a maximum of 20 on the last turn. So
Yeah.
fairly simple. We also drew sweep and clear as the special rule, which is basically if you have an objective secured unit on a point and they move away from it, they keep it.
Still hold it. Well, I actually have no obsec in my whole army,
Yeah, well that's
so I'm going to have to keep something sat on.
you're
there.
going to have to keep something sound.
Yeah.
I mean that is the penalties of playing all these lovely Wolfie units, mate. So.
Yes.
Jack says, still working on Star Wars Legion stuff tonight. Awesome. Look forward to seeing some of that crop
Yeah,
up.
I've got a Star Wars Legion box. I've never even opened up yet.
And
It's
Vicky,
massive pile of shame stuff.
we don't have any of them in here, Dave. No. So, yeah, I don't have any polish. I mean, you were just pointing several things on my shelf over here that I haven't painted, but you know. And then we have Vicky doing some Crimson Fists. I know you've got a few little units sitting next door, so I hope you're getting on with them all right. All right, well, I think you've got your deck there. Did you want to give it a quick shuffle, Dave, to make sure I haven't done any tampering before we started? And then we'll roll off to see who starts deployment. Just to be clear, in my deployment, I have my 2 Raptor squads and my Chaos Lord in reserve on the grounds that they can deep strike. So,
And how many CP you start with?
I start with 2. And Dave starts with
0.
0. It actually should be on the screen now, which it is good. I did update that, and obviously the scores are currently 0-0. I'm sure it won't stay that long. So Dave, should we have a little roll off here, see who picks. We are doing attacker and defender as you normally do, but that bit's already decided. It's just more to decide who starts deployment.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 1. Very
Oh,
Dave
one.
rolled on.
Oh,
Very
it
characteristic of
doesn't
Dave.
carry on all night.
And I rolled a 5. 4. Well, I'll let you start deploying.
Okay. So,
Obviously, if you'd like a tray, you can fish one out to put your models on, if that would be helpful.
no, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, so
okay.
I'll put my grab squad in this ruin.
Well, there we go. And it's a 10-inch deployment for us, obviously, because we're playing Dawn of War. I suppose I better put something down myself. Well, let's have some Havocs. I think I might mirror your choice of deployment, but with some Havocs over here. Can actually come up quite a bit there, but I want to make sure we hold said objective down here. So there we go.
We'll put a Wolf and Dreadnought up on the front line.
Ah. Excellent. And I'm then going to take my Chaos Sorcerer, who's going to sit down here behind there. So with the
And we're playing the buddy system tonight.
buddy, everyone buddy up. Just going to pop these down out of the way here so I can pick these units up. So we have a 10-man Legionnaire squad here, which I'm going to use to, I think, come down this side of the board. So I'm going to get these just behind this. So while we're deploying, obviously, line of sight blocking does apply. There's a couple of things that we discussed before we started just to make it kind of fair, because as Dave's running a lot of cavalry and dreadnoughts, normally they wouldn't be able to sort of enter these kind of footprints, but we're going to allow that if they can fit through the door, they can get through, or they can walk over this low terrain, because otherwise it's going to be pretty stupid for Dave anyway, because I could just turtle up to
Yeah,
fit.
I can get my base through that door.
Yeah. So that
Yeah.
is the only thing. So if anyone notices that happening, that is why that is happening. It has all been pre-discussed and we are happy with it. My Legionnaire squad is down over here.
Murderfang
I see.
will sit with his buddies.
I'm
Obviously
gonna-
he's a character, so he can't be targeted.
I think we're going to grab another Legionnaire squad and we're going to have these ones just off to the right slightly on this side. I'm going to sit over here. There we go.
So one squad of Wolfen.
Hidden. Not quite. Hidden enough. Hidden enough. And I'm already going to be picking up another unit here because I haven't really got a lot of... Actually, sorry, this eagle should actually be in here. Not that it's really affecting much, to be honest, other than making it annoying me to put my models down. I think I'm going to actually have this
Well,
other...
I've got nothing here if you don't want to put it down.
No, we're fine. Honestly, it's more for aesthetic reasons, Dave, because it looks a bit bare otherwise. So this Legionnaire squad is going to pop themselves over on this side of said board. So just over in this corner. So they're down there.
So another squad of Wolfen tucked behind this building.
Oh, I see. And I think we'll have Hellforge Dreadnought is going to lend a bit of support over here to this squad back there.
Bjorn will sit just there.
No, I'm assuming I can drive over this.
Yeah, You'd have to play with it as difficult ground. If, like I said,
of course, yeah. If I'm doing some movement, I'll take my statutory 2 inches off. He's going to base it. I'm just going to shift these a little bit more. I don't know why I'm deploying on that line. That's like my old brain thinking that's not actually 10 inches, but he's just going to sit himself there. And that is me, everything that I'm going to have on the board down.
That's you done.
So please continue, sir. For anyone who's joining us, we did start a bit earlier. We did go for this. I do apologise. I meant to put up the lists like I did last time, but I completely forgot to get the list off Dave. But what I'll try and do is after the game, you can pop it over and I'll put them in the description if you are interested to go back and have a look at it.
Where's your Havoc squad?
Right here.
There.
What are you worried about them for?
Because I really like my Wolfen.
You really like your wolf? You don't want to pop off with missile launchers? I've just got to remember how to play Chaos, mate. I mean, don't. I know you've got to play Space Wolves, which is very rare for you. Just for anyone who doesn't know, Dave normally plays a very competitive style of Successor chapter with his Space Wolves.
Yes, generally I've played the Successor chapter all through 9th.
Yeah.
Not played.
So
but
Dave,
I do attend.
Dave decided to bring a nice little firstborn list.
It's all firstborn, classic Space Wolves. But
yes, which is it's cool. I'm looking forward to playing them actually. So I've still got a lot of stuff to chew through, so we'll have to see how we get on here.
So we will go.
Everyone who's just joined us, how you doing? Captain Jet says, need a Goblin Gaming link if you want to post it in chat, and I'll put it in the comments. Need to Goblin Gaming link. I've got, and hello Felpire. Thank you for joining us this evening. I will find a Goblin Gaming link while Dave is just setting himself up, because I can actually get one. There should be one in the description of the video actually. Jack, I think there is, if you grab it out of there. And I'll I'm pretty sure I put it in the description anyway. Problem is I've made a small boo-boo here, and in that I can't edit my stream now because I've made the chat window so big that it affects the other window at the same time. I will find one shortly, because you've caught me unawares. It's never normally everyone likes us doing our plugs, of Goblin Gaming plugs, but it's how are we doing?
All done.
All done.
Yeah, nothing in reserve, so everything is on the board.
Also, you'll be pleased to know that I have come up with a solution to some close-up battle shots. It's not quite ready yet, but I have had a reasonably good idea, which I'm working on. So I'm hoping that in the next, maybe another couple of games down the line, maybe after Christmas, once I've had a bit of money to spend on some stuff, I'll be able to do some close-up shots as we play as well, because I do feel like it's missing sometimes when you're playing for this really, but I'm hoping that the top-down view at least has given you an idea of where all our units are and all that kind of stuff. So obviously my Night Lords are all down here, and Dave's Space Wolves are all over there. There you go. Well, I guess we better roll off to see who gets first turn. I mean, unless you just want to accept that you're not going to get it. I kind of want you to get it though, if I'm really honest.
I think I actually want first turn, which is strange for me being. I very much like to play on the counters, but I think that big tank scares me a bit.
A little bit. I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's like if we just edge behind.
It's got a bit of potential. So here we go, and I've rolled a 4 and a 2. So it will be
You first.
Night Lords, turn 1. So, command phase. I'm going to accumulate an additional command point for myself, and Dave's going to get one as well. I'll just whack that on there so you can see this live. I need to get somewhere to do that, update that without having to click on the mouse, but hey, it's we're learning. And I also need to remember where I put my damn tape measure.
I've got a spare few. Oh, there it is, on the tray.
Thank you. So I knew it was somewhere. So I'm just checking if there's anything else I want to do. I was pondering. The reinforcement sets, that would be the end of the thing, wouldn't it? So I could. Is it 1 unit as well? No, I don't want to. I think that's like throwing, I think, sheep to the wolves if I do that. Just one unit on its own.
Is that to bring your deep
strikers in? I was pondering about maybe drop, but I think because
turn 1.
It's 1 command point if it's non-demonkin.
Right.
To let them basically increases the turn count for reinforcement step essentially. So I could drop a
unit. Is that 1 command point per unit or just one regardless?
If I read the from the knight here, so you just have to select 1 Night Lord's infantry or biker's unit.
Ah, right. So it costs you.
So I think that would
CP with it, with the Lord as well.
Well, no, it just says select 1. I don't think you can use the stratagem. It doesn't say it can. So it's just 1. I mean, that would be quite powerful. Let's be honest. I mean, especially if you had like 3 Terminator units in reserve.
Yeah,
you could
bring them all.
You
down.
Could just exactly. I mean, it sounds great. I mean, it's definitely
very similar to the old Raven Guard thing in it of assault. There you go. Got assault centurions 9 inches away from you, turn 1.
So this would normally have a 14-inch move, but because we're going over terrain, we're going to knock that to 12. Not that really. I don't think that's going to really affect things here. So he's basically going to drive himself just over here and park himself up there. For those of you from many years ago, that would have been lovely to have we'd normally roll to see if it would get disabled then, back in the day. Yeah. And if you rolled a 1, it would become immobilised and it couldn't move. It was very harsh, and it happened to me a lot. Anyway, so he's moved that way. I think these guys are probably all right. Yeah, we're all right there.
Remember, Bjorn's a character.
He is a character. You're quite correct. Doesn't really affect what I was going to do with him though, to be honest, because it was either going to be them or them. I just feel like taking a ranged out now, but I will take a little. These guys are going to take just a small move over this way, just so I can get look at him basically, which I think is all good there, isn't it? So, apart from the heavy bolter, of course.
Yeah. What you're looking to target?
Probably this guy here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we've.
Yeah, his axe is hanging way out. So.
These guys are going to have a little move, but I don't want to come because I just wear it there quite quick.
Yeah, everything on a wolf advancing charges.
Yes, that's what I'm slightly concerned about. Even doing this far forward, I feel is rather criminally irresponsible of me. But but unfortunately, because do you know what I probably should do? I probably should generate my secondary.
Yeah, you might want to
secondary objective. So we've got hold the line. Is that it's not if you generate this secondary mission during the first battle round, generate a new secondary mission, shuffle this back in the deck. So I'm going to just there.
Yep.
And then new one. Investigate site. Okay, I think that's the middle one. Attempting target. Dave, which objective do you want me to try and take?
What in the middle?
You choose. I think it's anyone in no man's land.
Yeah, I was going to say it can't be obviously home objective. I'd like you to try and take this one.
I'm not going anywhere near that bloody one. I know your game. So anyway, at the moment, Dave has selected this one underneath here as my tempting target, which is essentially to try and draw me into getting charged by his wolf, which I'm his wolf.
Thundercav.
Thundercav, that's the one. Which I'm not doing, I'm afraid, Dave. Sorry to disappoint you. I know you're probably quite surprised by that decision. So we're going to quickly roll these guys up here as well, because I feel these are slightly safer in the grand scheme of things, even though there are some wolfen over there. And then we'll bring this dread up just behind here, so that kind of pulls me out of there. So investigate site, I believe, is the one where, if you're wholly within the centre of the battlefield, complete the end of turn with no enemy units wholly within. So yeah, I'm probably going to dump that at the end of the turn, I think, because I feel that's going to be quite a hot area of topic.
Cost a command point to dump?
At the end of your turn, you can remove as many as
For
you
a
want.
command point, yeah.
No command point. What you can do is when you generate them, you can pay a command point then to redo one straight away.
Yes, but I've only played one get.
Yeah, so at the end of the turn, you can dump as many as you want.
Yeah, got you.
For free, but obviously then they are no longer scoreable.
Yeah.
And how's Felpire doing anyway? How you doing, man? So got some Dark Tide fun coming up.
He's got to come down for Vicky's birthday.
Yeah, apparently I've heard that's the thing that's got to happen. But I guess we'll see if he see his yeah. I mean, he has been working on them for quite a while. Anyway, we're going to do some prescience here onto these guys, oddly enough. So I need a 7, which basically gives them +1 to their attack and hit rolls. So just their hit rolls, I should say. So I need a 7, which I get. Yeah. I'd say you have nothing of.
I have no denies.
No denies.
I do have a Space Wolf strap for a deny, but it's got to be within 12 inches for the Space Wolf unit.
And then I'm going to basically pump. I'm just going to check. I'm pretty sure. I think the heavy bolter can't even see him. So we'll just do the 3 missile launchers.
Where's heavy bolter?
It's here. I think he's
you can. You've got
okay. Of course, yeah. But
it's only part of the model, isn't it?
But it's only 36-inch range, so.
I think you're in.
I think I'm in. Okay, well, we're going to fire everything at that regardless. So I'll do 3 missiles first, which are now hitting on 2s.
Yep.
And I think I'm going to do Veterans of the Long War for +1 to wound. If I remember correctly. Here we are. I've actually got it right here. Until that time, add 1 to the attack's wound rolls. So that's 2 command points.
So Veterans is in shooting.
This just says in shooting or fight phase.
Oh, nice.
So that is quite costly for me though, because that's 2 command points right there.
I'm used to starting every game on 0. So
I think you'll find I'm hitting on 2s, and I think I'll be wounding on 2s.
Yes.
So here we go. This is for the 3 missiles. Come on now. He's only got a shield. We can get through it. We hit with all of them, and that's a 6. It's a heavy weapon, so I generate an extra attack. And we're looking for 2s again. All of them. So 4, Dave.
4 4-ups. Let's see how the dice are rolling tonight.
Oh, please. 1.
I'll take the 3 6s if it carries on like that or no.
So D6 damage, -1.
-1.
I'm command pointing that 1. I'm on no command points now, all right? But I've got a 6, so it goes down to a 5.
Jeez, down to 3.
Felpire counting down the seconds to Dark Tide and doing the washing up while I watch. All fun times over here. Excellent. Then I've got a triple shot from the heavy bolter. Just realised they would have been hitting on 3s because I moved. But I think I rolled.
I think you were fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry if I obviously chat.
I think I saw
apologies.
A bunch of 4s in there. So,
yes. Yeah. So this is hitting on 3s, not 2s. 1 hit. However, this would normally be wounding on a 5, but goes to a 4. Yes, and that's obviously -1.
Yeah, it'd be on his.
Yeah,
because it's a Blizz shield, not Storm shield, so he does get armor of contempt.
Nice.
But his save is a 3-up.
3-up anyway.
Yeah,
fine.
anyway,
okay.
So
cool.
Good.
Right. So that goes through. That's done. We're done. I don't really want to waste all these shots on stupid grav people, but I think I'm going to have to. I don't have a lot of options.
Yeah.
So he's going to direct all his weaponry at that squad in the room, which I think is -1 or +1 to cover.
Yeah.
+1
so
to cover.
I've got the Terminator in there, so I'll take the first saves on the Terminator.
It's all right. I've got some las cannon shots for you. I don't believe I have the augmented las cannons. It didn't actually say I did, which is a shame. But
which is the D6 +2.
Yeah, it's just 1 shot. Oh, so yeah, it's just D6 on these.
Just D6.
Yeah, so it's because they haven't been upgraded. But I will start with a Sikaran laser cannon, which is 3 shots.
Yep.
And we're hitting on 3s. Got 2 6s, which gets me 2 extra hits.
Should be 1 dead Terminator.
Well, it's strength 12.
Yeah, it's a 2s.
2s. All wounded, and it is -3, but -2 to you.
-2, so these are 3-ups.
3-ups, yes. And it's D6 damage each time this allocated wound.
Do I want to slow roll in case I want to CP? So what you got left to come? 2 las cannons and heavy bolter?
Got 2 las cannons and a heavy bolter, yes.
Or should I just save my CP? No, I'll save a CP, so these are 3-ups then.
Okay. So 1 went through. You're going to burn that CP for that Terminator, Dave?
Yeah, because to have some guns left would be nice. Yeah.
You going to do it?
Yeah, we'll CP that.
You bastard.
All good.
Well, thank you. 2 las cannons. 1 hit. And 1 wound.
Same again, 3 up.
Yeah, it's a -3 again, so...
He's good.
Okay, and then we have a heavy bolter. This has not gone very well. We hit once, and we need a... Yep, that wounds as well.
So
It's -1 normally, isn't it? So...
so 2 up.
Yeah.
Oof, and he's good.
Okay, well done, Mr. Karen. You've done very well there. What's the range on heavy grav cannons?
30 inches.
Yeah, he's in trouble. I was kind of hoping to at least chew through a couple of them, but apparently not.
Yeah, that's why I take the Terminator pack leader.
That's right.
Yeah, he had some durability.
That's some good cheese, Dave.
It was some good rolls. I mean,
That's
eventually
right.
the rolls
That's
are going
right.
to
To be
break.
fair, you roll a lot of 5s and 6s. I
Yes.
can't really. You could have dropped a couple more, and it wouldn't have been a problem. But so unfortunately, there's not really much else I can do because I don't think anything else is really in range. Because this is all line of sight blocking. That's line of sight blocking. I've got. Oh, okay. We've got potentially. We've got a. Where's the plasma? So the plasma's out range, but the heavy bolt on that squad is actually. He'll just take a triple shot, but obviously he's at -1, so he's hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
We hit twice. Toughness 5,
T5.
so 4s again. 1, and you've got your armor contempt. So
No, because they got storm shields.
they've got storm.
Yeah.
Oh well, they're 2 up anyway, aren't they? So you got, it's not a relic storm shield. Sorry, pardon.
No,
it's
yeah,
just a
so
standard one.
be a
So
3.
3 up. That's 2 damage.
Down to 2.
There we go. So that was shots from over here into them. And we had the Sicarian go into the
Grav squad.
glove squad there. But other than that, that's unfortunately not much else I can do. So at the end of my go, I have 0 command points, and nothing to show for it. I'm going to dump investigating sites.
Yep.
And I'm probably going to jump tempting target.
Okay.
Because I don't feel I'm going to be able to do that
Get them.
at the beginning of the game. However, I did also draw assassination, by the way, just so you're aware. Which I think is any of your characters.
Yeah, I got.
You got a few.
Yeah, I've got 3 characters.
You got 2 characters. So so Dave, it's over to your turn 1, please, sir. So generate your cards, and I will allocate us some command points.
So I've got extend battle lines.
So remember quickly, that's holding.
If you only have 1 unit remaining in your secondary missions, achieve the end of your turn if you control the objective marker in your own deployment zone, and you also control 1 or more objective markers in no man's land.
So you just need 1 in no man's land.
Should be able to get that. Grind them down. While this secondary mission, keep an attrition tally for both players. Add 1 to each player's attrition tally each time. At the end of your opponent's next turn, or at the end of the battle, whichever happens first. If yours is higher than your opponent's, then this secondary mission is achieved. So I've just got to kill more this turn than you did.
It starts. I think it's on my next turn. That one, if you read that, I think.
Yeah, the opponent's next turn.
Yeah.
And behind enemy lines, which
So I'm taking a quick note of our attrition tally there, so we can.
I don't think I'll score that one this turn. Behind enemy lines.
No.
No, well I've only got 1 CP, so I'm not burning it straight
You sure?
away.
You got 2 actually, no? Because you just got another one.
Oh
no, you didn't.
no,
You burnt one, didn't you?
yeah,
so you're actually on 1. Pardon me. You're
re-rolled.
both on 1. I just remembered you actually did burn one.
I did re-roll.
So you've got 3 there. No, and there. Yeah, cool. So in that case, continue, sir.
Right. So, right.
I feel pain on the way.
Right, let's move these dreads first.
You running them, perchance?
So I'll advance the damaged one.
All right.
So we go 12 inches.
12 inches for the dread there.
So he's just going to slide through the door onto the middle objective.
Yeah, sorry, man. I literally corrected myself as you were writing that. I suspect because there'll be a slight delay on the stream. So, but thank you for pointing it out. And Felpire's money's on you, Dave. If I'm taking honest, if I had money to put down, it probably would be on Dave as well. I feel like my luck's run out after that first salvo of awfulness, but
Yeah, it was good save. So I was expecting to lose that grab squad.
But this is 40k, so the dice gods have a big sway in these games. So we'll see.
Definitely.
We'll see how we
Definitely
end up here. So at the moment you're on. I think you're on course to get extended battle lines. Because I think is at the end of your turn extended battle lines as well. Just trying to remember. I can't remember if it's at the end of
achieved. Yeah, achieved at the end of your turn.
Yeah,
It's
so
that
you
unit
will
it's
get
that unit
you will
controls.
get that because you're holding those two. So that'll be a nice little 5-point dig at me there.
Do I want to go up straight away?
You're feeling lucky, are you, Dave? I mean,
Is this line of sight blocking as well?
well, it's over 5.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Oh no, it's okay.
But it's quite
So
thin. It's quite
just
thin.
looking at the grav to your.
I would say let's regard it as part of this
partly
part of that terrain to
that's not a
say
problem.
because it makes it kind of that's kind of the I suppose the purpose of it. I
Yeah.
didn't want to tuck it all the way in because it kind of ruins the aesthetic a bit.
Yeah, right. So we will advance the Thunderwolf cavalry.
All right.
So they've got 12 inches.
So obviously one of the Space Wolf chapter tactics guys is that they can advance and charge with the Thunderwolf cavalry. I think is that just Thunderwolf cavalry in general.
Yeah, it's called Swift Hunters.
Swift Hunters. Yeah.
Yeah, so anything with the Swift Hunter keyword, which is basically either from Rising Wolves, Side Wolves, or Thunderwolf
I
cavalry.
bet that's quite a long charge.
Yeah, it was more to just get on that objective.
He's just trying to stop me getting. You're playing tactically again, Dave. Come on. Just
Same Wolf Lord. Just
give
got
in
behind them.
to the inner wolf, grow some fur, and
With the wolf around.
obviously you've been talking about collecting your custodes as well.
Custodes, yes, that
Yeah.
I'm starting.
What happened to Drakari?
I sold them.
You did sell them.
Yeah.
If I'm telling you honest, I didn't really see you playing Drakari.
It got just too many
Yeah.
models to sit and paint as well as trying to play. So it was
Fair
like,
enough.
right, yeah, it was easy to sell. I actually used the money to take my son on holiday, so it was
That's right. That's
it,
pretty
it
good.
got used to
For good benefit.
a
Yeah.
good benefit.
Very nice. Yeah. See, for those who don't know, I recently sold my Guard and Imperial Guard armies.
Yeah.
Guard, sorry, my Guard and my Grey Knight armies because similarly, I just didn't really see me progressing with the armies. I wanted to try and focus a bit more on my Orcs, my Night Lords, my Sisters of Battle, my Black Templars, and my Demons. You know, because that's not enough to focus on at all.
So this front squad of Wolfen.
So we've got some Wolfen coming up on that left-hand flank from your point of view.
Probably
So
gonna,
I need to inflict some serious leadership losses on you to try and
probably going to get
leverage it.
shot next turn to pieces, but
Well, they've got a +1 to their save, haven't they? So through the cover there, haven't they?
only the sergeant. The rest got storm shields.
Oh, fine. So they
So-
benefit. Yeah.
And they have a standard for armor save, so
Oh, okay.
everything is just straight onto their storm shields.
Better just blatter them then, or try and. I just need to kill them before they get into combat because I know they fight after death
Yeah, they fight on death if they haven't activated.
if they haven't activated.
Yeah.
So okay. I mean, I've got other things to worry about, like 3
Yeah,
dreadnoughts.
I think
And,
that's it for that. So shooting,
yep.
it will be Bjorn into the tank,
The tank. Yep.
and the Grav will go into the tank.
Let me check. I don't think I can. Unfortunately, I think the one thing I do have that could help me here is not relevant for vehicles. In fact, I'm pretty sure I know it's not. No, it isn't. Yeah.
So yeah, be Bjorn's twin lance cannons.
Yes.
I will spend my 1 CP for Wisdom of the Ancients here, just to reroll 1s to wound. Obviously, Bjorn won't get it himself.
No,
'cause he's a
but he gets
character,
it on the other
but
guys.
yeah,
Yeah.
he gets it for the Grav. So
Okay.
2 las cannons, hit on 2s, both hit. Strength 9,
He is toughness 7.
so 3s,
3s.
2 wounds.
2 wins. Now he has a 2-up save.
Yeah, what's las cannons? AP 3, go up to AP
Go to
4,
4,
back to 3,
Back to 3.
and you get armor
And
contents.
yes, that's a good point actually.
So yeah,
I'll
back
get
to
them.
3.
Back
so
to 3. Yeah.
5 ups.
5 ups, and so. One saved.
It's just D6
Oh,
damage.
do I want to? I'm going to burn a command point.
Yep.
Ah, okay, that wasn't worth it.
D6.
Yeah.
The 6.
Do you want a command point that day? Were you all right?
No, I'm quite happy with that.
Now, I believe he's got 12 wounds. I'll just double check. It's been a little while since I've had the old Sicaran out of its hidey hole. No, he's got 14 actually. So he's not on 6. He's on 8.
He's on 8.
He is on.
I do have a
8.
cherub. Do I put 20 shots in? Because I will be wounding on 5s. Reroll 1s to hit. Reroll 1s to wound. Yeah. So we'll use the cherub now and just roll
so
a
cherub's
lot.
going in.
Yeah. Roll a lot all together.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
and are you
all into the tank?
do you not have your Signum thing as well?
Yeah. So I've got to roll the first
barrage at
8 shots.
Hitting
We'll be hitting on 2s. Reroll
yes.
1s.
Cool. All right.
6, 7, 8.
Place your bets, everyone. That's good.
Good job.
Got some re-rolls, eh? Jesus.
Good job Bjorn is sat there. So
Oh,
they're all
Jesus
good.
Christ, that's not good.
And these are 3s and 1s.
Yeah.
Reroll them.
Bye-bye, Sicaran. You did so well, but not killing anything.
I've got a wound on 5s yet, buddy.
Oh, no, Dave. Come on now. I know your dice, just like you know mine. Oh, wait, I'm good at saves. You're
Yeah,
good
you're
at
good at
wounding.
saves,
Okay,
yeah.
no, we might be all right here. I might be all right. It's... How many are we
So
looking
1,
at
2,
there?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
2, 4,
At
6.
AP4.
8 to AP4, down to AP3.
5s again.
So 5s again. Here we go. Come on. This many 5-ups haven't before. Is it 2 damage a piece on this one because of the
2
armour?
apiece, yeah, 'cause you got a...
Yeah, he's dead. Does he blow up? No.
No.
All right.
I will take that now. Dreads
I
might
don't know
live
if where the version of the game we're playing tonight is when a model dies, you have to throw it as hard as you can against the wall.
You've got an apothecary that can bring it back.
No,
or...
you just have to throw it against the wall really hard. So, just,
Oh, no.
yeah. No, it's just, you'll be fine. I should have bought the Storm Eagle.
You've got no charges. So I think that is end of my turn.
End of your turn. All right.
So, extend battle lines.
You've got extend battle lines, which is 5 points. That's 5 on your secondary.
Grind them down is at the end of your opponent's next
So
turn.
I need to finish my turn. If I don't kill, that counts as 1 unit, or was it? I don't know if you get more for a vehicle or not. I can't remember if it's got a different clarification.
Add 1 to each player's attrition tally at the end of your opponent's next turn, at the end of the battle. If yours is higher than your opponent's, then your secondary mission is achieved. Yep, no,
just 1 point.
Just
So-
says unit.
So if I draw with you, you don't get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you want to discard anything?
I will discard behind enemy lines.
That is fair enough. Although I think you could achieve that, but probably not in a couple of turns. So I'd
No.
imagine. Anyway, so at the beginning of the next turn, we both accumulate a command point.
Get your secondary.
Get my secondary. Thank you, Dave. That's
Yeah.
actually what I was just thinking. Secondary.
Yeah, your primary and me.
So yes, I'll add them on as well. Actually, so storm hostile objective and deploy a teleport homer. Great. I mean, one of them I'm going to have to do regardless. The other one I don't really see happening, but we'll roll with it. So apparently, do you want a tea, Dave?
I would love a tea.
Apparently,
please,
so
Vix, if
Vicky,
that's okay.
Dave's cup is literally through the door on the bookshelf if you put your hand through in a minute. So at the beginning of my turn, because I'm holding this here, I'm going to generate myself 5 primary points. Or at the end of my command phase, I should say. Yeah, there we go. So that score's all up to date. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I need to get rid of him as well. He's I think we're going to try and work some stuff out here. So I'm going to have to. So many horrible things in there.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to. I'm not going to actually get too much closer because I feel that's just playing into your hands a bit. However, over here I do need to deal with these guys. So I think we're going to basically push through up to the objective on here, which I think I can get myself basically pretty much into the inner circle on that one.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to come around here. So sorry if my head does hit the other part of the camera here, but I'm just going to basically drop these guys just in here. Because if I remember correctly, I'm in the second destruction phase, whatever that is. I think my rapid fire weapons are exploding on 6s. I will have to clarify because I'm so good at the...
I hope they kind of do the similar thing to Marines. It'd be nice where you have the doctrines cross over. Because, I mean, not so much for Space Force, because I get 3 turns at Assault Doctrine, but like say, if you're Iron Hands or Imperial Fists, you know, they like to use heavy weapons, you get it for 1 turn.
Yeah, it's not really...
So, it'd be nice if they kind of did a similar sort of thing.
And again over here, because I think everything's in rapid fire range anyway, I might just double tap everything into him, to be fair, because I feel I've got a better chance of dealing with said problem. And then these guys have got a nice line of sight onto that guy if I want to continue to shoot him. But I might try and deal with it them first. So
Yeah, because the others are obscure.
yeah, and I'm just pondering whether I want to bring on anything on just yet. I do want to, but I don't think it's going to be beneficial just yet. So I think we'll hang on for a minute. And we will do, let's see here. Obviously, if anyone's got any suggestions on how I pull myself out of this pickle, please put it in here and I'll probably read it too late as I die.
It's only turn 1.
Oh, I know. But it's a wall of steel, Dave! No, it's fine. Sidekick. We will basically take this guy here and he's going to put prescience onto these gentlemen again. So I need a 7. Which we actually get.
Nice.
That was quite close. I don't think he's going to be out. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, that's pretty much all he's going to do at the moment. So they're basically hitting on 2, so they stood still this time. So outside that, I am actually going to shift over this way, and we're going to start off over in this vicinity actually. So we're going to start with this dread, piling his shots into your Wolfen. So we have a Keris assault cannon. I think he's still hitting on 3s, the old Hellforge, if I remember correctly. I don't think there's anything different on him. So
vehicle, and he says don't get any.
No. And I'm going to check my. I don't think the other one applies right now, but I do want to check what second round of. If anyone does know the Chaos rules better than me, you know. It wouldn't be difficult. Here we are then. To do. So we're in 1 to massacre. So at the moment it's rapid fire, assault, and pistol weapons getting extra hits. So I just want to make sure I've got that right. We've got the guy back again offering us hot girls. Great, thanks for that. Fucking hell. Anyway, we hit that many times, and it's strength 7 because it's the Keris pattern. So 3s, and we wounded 3 times. It's -1, but I presume you have some form of.
Well, I will take on the pack leader because he does get armor contempt.
Okay.
And it's 1 damage, is it?
Yes, it's 1 damage.
So I roll him 2 because he does have. So he saved 1. So he's dead.
He's dead. Okay, and then I do have a plasma blast gun, which I believe is assault 2, if I remember my stats correctly. At 24 inches, I'm pretty sure is definitely in range. Hellforge plasma blaster. Yeah, they're assault 2. Oh, it's only 18-inch range. I think. I don't know if you can just measure that for me, Dave.
I think you're okay.
Just all right.
Yeah.
Cool.
So only 14
Yeah.
inches.
Well, we're going to go with an overcharge because I think it'd be foolish not to. And hitting on 3s. Please don't blow yourself up. Not that you can. You're going to take some mortal wounds here. No, that was a 1. But it's a so 1 hit is strength 8. So 2s.
T5.
Oh, okay, 3s. Yeah, fair enough. That is not a wound. Fantastic. Well done, mate. Well, you killed their leader.
I think everything apart from the grav
Yeah.
is T5 or higher.
Fantastic. I think you have a magical tea there. Thank you.
Thanks ever so much.
Thank you, Vicky. When you get back to Odessa, the Slanesh bot is here. And where do you sign up? Well, Felpar, you can sign up wherever you want. I'm pretty sure you can. Google can probably find you an appropriate site. Unfortunately, or you could follow their link if you want. I mean, don't do that. Don't follow the link, guys. It's not helpful. I'm going to delete them in a minute. All their shots going in there. I'm not obviously because I moved, and I don't think I'm within 12. But I might just check actually because I'm.
Depending what you're looking for. The plasma.
Well, the plasma at the back isn't, is he?
No.
No, fine. Let's deal with him first. So we're going to fire 1. They're 2 wounds each, aren't they? So we're going to overcharge it. And then I'm pretty sure they've got the heavy bolter, which obviously moved, so he's going to be hitting on 4s. I'll get that one out of the way. Oh, we don't hit with any of them, and that leaves me with 8 Marines left, of which I think the back 3 here probably are not within 12. Is that right?
Yep.
So the
front wolf and you are. Yeah.
So the 7. Oh, all of them are. Oh, okay. So all 8 then. Fine. So
all 8 are.
So that's 16 shots then. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 10, 12, I've just lost count.
Go up to 12.
No, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12,
Do you think
16,
using
18.
a dice tray a tad forward can't quite catch?
Oh, sure. I think it's actually...
There.
I think there we go. I think we might have knocked it while we were rolling, so sorry about that. Thank you for pointing out though. So we're looking for 3s. Follow any 6s do
Explode.
generate me an extra. I'll take them 6s though. But actually I think everything hit.
Yep, you're all good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 additional hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get something to set this in.
Oh yeah.
By the way, you see guys, I have a dream setup. At the moment I'm in a flat with a very small hobby room at the moment. Well, I say small, it's actually quite big, but for 40k it's quite small. Yeah. And I have a dream of setting this up slightly better than I have at the moment, but unfortunately, got to work what you got at the moment. So 5s. That's not as good.
Oh dear.
1,
2.
2, 3.
Just happened to be holding 3 dice.
You knew what was going to happen, Dave. Now just need 2 fails. That'd be great. That'll do.
Yep. So it's another guy dead.
Okay, we got rid of a couple. I mean, they can't. Those ones can't hit me on death or charge me.
Not
But
this turn. No.
but 3 is probably enough to deal with a squad of legionnaires. So I don't know. Actually, I think that'd be quite. That could be depending on how your rolls go. It could be interesting. Anyway, before we carry on, these guys are going to plough their shots into the leading dreadnought because he's only on 3 wounds.
Yep.
They did move, so it's going to be a single shots each. I'll start with the plasma on an overcharge as well. That is a hit, and that's a rapid fire weapon.
So you get.
So I'll get an extra shot with that. So, well, extra hit. And we're looking for stress toughness 8, strength
7.
Strength 8, toughness, so say 3s. Both there, and that's at -3.
So be on his 4. He's good. He's tanking him.
Oh my God, Dave! You're turning into me. This is not good. We have a heavy bolter, which is hitting on 4s. We hit once, but it's just, oh no, it's a heavy weapon, so that doesn't count this round. And no, and then we have an individual bolt shot from the remaining 8. So 3, 6, 9 -1 is the 8, and we're looking for 3s or 6s. I was kind of hoping to at least take a wound off the bastard.
You still get your Havocs?
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I got 2 there. I'll take the 2. You're going to fail on these, Dave. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Double 1.
Are they AP?
There's no AP on them.
No
just
AP,
bolters, yeah.
so 3s then?
Yeah.
No, what am I about 3s? Yes, both good.
You're going to make me.
Put the Havocs into them.
They stood still. They're going to fire everything at them because they stood still, so they've got their full
Full
shots.
complement.
So we've got double plasma shot overcharged. Don't roll a 1. I've got 1 extra out of that as well. And we're looking for 3s, I presume.
To hit?
No, that was to hit.
Yeah, 3s, yeah, T5.
Oh,
What's the damage?
it's 2 damage each, -3.
So he's only got 2 wounds left, so
Yes.
I'll roll. So he needs 4. No, so
He's gone.
And then the other one's taking 2 wounds.
2 wounds, cool. And then we are looking for a heavy bolter, which didn't move either, so we've got 3 shots on that, hitting on 3s. We hit with all of them. It's strength 5 on toughness 5, so we're looking for 4s. And that's all of them. Obviously, it's -1 normally, but... Oh, okay, yeah, you've got your... Yeah.
So yeah, these are 3 ups.
3 ups, okay. So 3 ups, 2 damage each for every fail.
2 damage each. So
Yes.
I'll roll them 1 at a time, just so he's good.
He's dead.
He's dead. I got
Unless
one
you got a command point out. I don't know if you want to burn one or
How
not.
many other shots you got to come in?
I've got all the bolters to come next, which will be firing 2 shots each because they stood still.
Right, I'll burn that one.
You gonna burn it? Okay.
He's good. And he's good.
He's good. Okay, so you're on 0. And I am on 1.
My command points never last long.
Yeah, no, we didn't start with many, to be fair. You
start with 0.
Start with
I generally stay on
3,
0 through the whole
6.
game.
And we have 8 times 2. So another 3 and another 3. That's the 6. And another 2 for the 8. Times 2 lots of shots. So we're looking for 3s. And 6s gets me an extra one there. So I'll put that 1 back in and I'll take out everything else that missed. And then we're looking for 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And these are 1 damage each?
These are all 1 damage each and no AP.
No AP at all?
No.
Alright, so these are 2-up saves
Yes.
then. But I will roll them 2 at a time just in.
Yeah, sure. Just in case. I mean,
So it's good. Good.
fair enough. I mean, to be honest, that wasn't that bad. I mean,
No, you got
Just
rid of 1,
wish-
2 wounds on
and
the
I got
other.
rid of command point. So, but I do have these guys left to go.
I think they've only got 1 target.
I know, it's quite frustrating actually. But I'm going to have to. Yeah, we'll have to. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll plough the shots into the leading dreadnought. They have been prescient, so they're hitting on 2s. So we have 3 missile launchers. We hit with all of them. And we wound with. Is that yeah? We
Wound
wound with 2.
So
Minus 3.
4
So
ups.
1 went through. That's D6 minus 1 damage. 4 minus 1 is 3, which is exactly what I needed. Does he blow up? Go on, blow up, Dave. Go on.
Close.
I got 1! Now the attrition tally is matching.
It is level, yes.
I do need to check a little rule here.
So yeah,
actually,
that was
'cause,
quite crucial to get that to deny me points.
you're not. Are you within 9 inches of them?
No.
I don't think you are, but
No.
no, that's fine.
You got a 10-inch charge.
Oh no, I'm not thinking of charge. Well, actually,
Yeah, you got a 10-inch charge if you want to charge. But remember, they will fight on death because.
oh, I know, but there's only 3 of them. So
Yeah, they wouldn't have activated, but you've got a 10-inch charge if you want to go for it.
I think they're not under half strength, are they now?
No.
No, need 1 more. Yeah.
Yeah, they're only
Yeah, need 1 more.
Squads of 5.
Okay. They're not really. My guys aren't really equipped for combat. You see.
Right.
They've got bolt guns, Dave. They yeah. I'd rather Overwatch you if I had the opportunity. No, I think I'll have to call that there. So good game. I'm joking.
Long way to go yet.
I'm joking.
Long way to go.
No, I'm not being genuinely pessimistic, but I'm having fun. So don't worry. I'm just this is how I deal with it in my head. It's normally me with the Templars. You see, that's the thing. You know, and playing Night Lords is a very different kind of style, I suppose, in certain ways. Just so you know, guys, what I was planning on doing there, I was pondering about charging the Wolfen, and because I have the -2 to my leadership, it would have been -2 plus the 2 you lost.
Yeah, so it would have been 4.
Minus
so
4.
I'd have been down to 3.
3, which meant you would have just removed. Technically, they could have run away, but I have to survive.
I would
the
have had a
combat.
roll of 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 1 or 2, because combat attrition tests are also -1 for me. So.
Don't Space Marines ignore the modifier though for it shall have no fear?
Ooh, could be. You might be right,
I think
actually.
they ignore modifiers to.
That might be old rules, though. I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, well, look, if it
it's in
comes
my
up,
mind for some reason.
yeah, we'll have a look if it comes up. So
Yeah.
anyway, that's me done. So unfortunately, I'm going to dump, deploy, teleport
Perhaps
homers.
somebody in chat could have a quick check on that for us.
Of course, you know, 2 Space Marine players can't even answer that question. That's quite worrying.
It's quite bad.
But it just shows you how often that doesn't come up.
Yeah.
Which is also a problem, in my opinion, with the game in some ways, because leadership stuff is very, very rare on some armies. Obviously, but when you, I suppose for me, I'm only saying that because I'm playing Night Lords at the moment. But anyway, I've dumped.
It's true though. Like, so as a Marine player, leadership. When you fail it, you're shocked that you failed.
Exactly.
Leadership.
I've dumped deploy teleport homers. I'm just debating whether I want to take. It's more likely that's going to happen. I'm going to. Yeah, I will keep that one for the moment, and I will let you head on to your turn 2, and we will pump an additional +1 into both our command points here. So you're on 1, and also Dave, you will be scoring 5 points for holding it, and 5 points for holding more than me because you are holding that one and that one. I'm only holding. No, actually, I'm holding that one, aren't I?
Yeah, so you've got 2.
So actually, we're 2. So it's just fine.
You killing that dreadnought was not only stopped my grind, but also stopped me getting the extra.
So excuse me. Just for anyone who's joined a bit late, we are playing Maelstrom of War, and the primary mission is actually I can't remember what it is now. Here we are. It's priority target. So basically, if you hold one, it's 5 points. If you hold more than your opponent, it's 5 points as well. So at the moment we're equal. And also sweep and clear. So basically, if your objective is secured, the objective stays secured when you move away from it. Not that helps Dave in any way because I think you have none. So
Right. So I draw 3 new cards.
3 new cards. He's gone for a full 3.
So I've got bring it down.
That's the dreadnought.
Yeah. I might be changing where my wolf and they're going to attack there. So we've got raised banner. If when this second is generated, might have a problem with
Because that's no man's land one, I think, isn't it?
with objective secured, remaining in your army discard. Raised banner, 1 unit from your army that has either the it's infantry keyword.
Okay.
So
They can't. This is just wolf and can. Does it have to be in your? Doesn't it have to be in no man's land now? I think, doesn't it?
The action is
might not be.
Yeah, within range of an objective marker in no man's land.
Oh, okay, fine. So you haven't really got a lot of options other than maybe them.
Yeah, but if I do the action, obviously you can't.
You can't do anything. Yeah, and also if I knock you off it, you don't complete it. So
yeah. And capture outpost. At the end of your turn, if you control the objective marker in your opponent's deployment zone.
It's possible.
Possible.
Not this turn, but
Thundercat.
Oh, actually, no, it's very possible. Sorry, I just realised it's extremely possible.
Yeah. So do advance and charge, but
you can do a multi-charge, but I feel like you might be splitting your eggs up too much there. I don't know. They're quite powerful though.
Yeah, 10 Thunderhammer attacks and 9 dog attacks.
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
Just to get rid of them.
What I wish I would have done now is put Death Hex on, even though technically I didn't need it because it's an aura.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not on for now. I'm thinking of the Space Marine version.
Yeah,
I have to put on something.
Let's go. Let's see. Right.
How's everyone's hobby going while we're just starting this turn 2 for Dave? Hopefully you're all still painting away or not sleeping at least. Dave's brain is
yeah, my brain is ticking now.
Turning.
It's yeah. So 2 and a bit inches. Do you mind if I use this one just to see if he will pass through that gap?
Sure. I think he's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. As previously stated, for those joining late, we did agree that some of these, because of the nature of the game, can pass through the gaps and go into the terrain, because otherwise it would have been a game of me sitting inside terrain while the wolves just circled around outside growling.
Yeah, because I couldn't get anywhere. So they can advance and charge, so I'll advance them. So I'll go 14.
Ooh, okay. This is...
So I'll get 10 to there.
Yeah. Then 4 in.
And destroy all the scenery. 4 cost to that.
You're currently at work. Yeah, well, that's all right. I mean, hey, you know, I don't know what you do for a living, but if you can sit there and watch a bit of this, more than welcome to, from my point of view. Just don't get yourself in trouble. I don't want any like news stories where Black Toad Studio causes problems at someone's job because watching stream. They made me watch it.
So what we're going to do...
What are we thinking? You coming out?
I'm going to bring the Grav guys out.
Oh, he's moving them.
And basically trail back so the Terminator and the pack leader will stay on the objective. But so I get
he's
line of
daisy
sight.
chaining. With a -1 to hit though. I can live with that.
Yeah, I've got 1 command point now, haven't I?
Oh, keen senses.
Yeah.
He knows his codex very well, but even I'm starting to know it now.
1 guy won't.
I'll trump you.
But 3 guys
Oh, no, actually, is that one that removes modifiers?
Yeah, remove.
So even if I was to put one on mine, it would ignore it as
Removes
well.
all
Yes.
ballistic.
That's what I thought, yeah.
And
Okay.
movement modifiers. So Bjorn is going to balance.
What's that coherency though, Dave, you know?
Oh yeah, no, we've got to...
I'm happy for you to sort of do this, but...
Gonna move them, right. So we're going to advance the cavalry over there.
Yep.
For 13 inches. If you could be so kind as to just...
Yeah, how far do you want to come?
It's 13 inches, so I've got to go round the building
So
completely.
So in that case, you get 6 to there.
Yep.
And then another 6 to here, plus another 1 to there. Oh, that's right. Don't just on the nose, that, yeah?
Yep, that's
okay,
fine.
Done.
I'll take his 2 wounds with him.
I'm going to use this. Oh.
And I will advance the Wolf Lord up behind them as well.
Nope. I think Dave knocked the light out. I'll just come and sort it quickly, Dave. Excuse me, mate. Sorry, I think these
I was in my box.
It's alright. To be fair, it should. There we go. So you didn't put the rave mode on at least.
And I will advance the Wolfen for 12. So they can go right up onto the objective.
Very nice little bait and switch.
Yep.
Dom, if you are watching tonight, if from your sick bed, I apologise. I'll do my homework.
What have you got? 3 units to bring in, haven't you?
I've got
1 Lord and
2 Raptors and a Lord,
units.
yes. Which I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with yet because there's still a lot of viable targets on the board. Vicky is working on her Lieutenant for the Crimson Fists, and she's put some pictures in Discord for anyone who hasn't gone and checked them out. And we are currently on turn 2 for the Space Wolves at the moment, for anyone who is joining us just now.
So I'm going to leave them Wolf from where they are, just sat in that corner.
Just over that way, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, and that's it, buddy.
Okay, so that's it. Fantastic, my go.
So, shooting. I think I've got to put some. Better off going into them Legionnaires.
Put some hurt.
All 4 can hit. Right, so we'll put Bjorn's last cannons into them Havocs.
Into the Havocs, okay. I will. I've only got 1 command. No, I've got 2 actually. I will spend 1 command point on Midnight Clad.
Which is -1 to hit.
-1 to hit, yes.
So it'll
If you want to counter it, feel free.
He'll hit on 3s. No, okay. So, yeah, hit on 3s.
Please save you 1.
Hit twice.
Damn it.
And then 2s.
Okay.
Just the 1.
And that's
AP3.
so 6 up.
Do you not get a cover save for touching the...
I don't know. I don't normally play that way, but
Normally it's like you've touched terrain, if it's
I
counted
know.
as... You
no, it doesn't matter anyway. So 1 went 3, so you just don't roll a 1, Dave. So, oh look, the sergeant's dead.
Yeah, we lost 1. Well, I want to leave them for the child, so I think the grav. What we'll do
Yep,
is we'll put all the grav shots
into this squad over
into
here.
that squad there.
It's a shame I didn't use Midnight Clad on them now, but never mind. I need to save one for an Overwatch anyway. So,
So, 30, 40. So 16 shots, hit on 4s. Reroll 1s. Is this where? What do I need my 1 command point for? What am I liable to use it for?
surviving the terrible attacks I'm about to drop on you next turn.
We'll spin on keen senses. So
Okay.
ignore the movement from mod. So they'll hit on 3s, reroll 1s from Bjorn.
So you've burnt your last one
Yeah.
for the moment. Okie doke. That's gone. This is into these guys.
Yeah. Oh, another one there. Got a few 2s.
That's all right.
Lots of 2s.
Still looking for 3s now.
So 6.
6, yeah. And it's -3, I presume, at the moment. So,
-3.
so we're looking for six.
Down to -2.
Oh, so we're looking for
5s.
5s. You saved 1, and these are all 2 damage
Yeah,
each.
2
So
damage
that's
each.
1 dead, 2 dead, and a half.
2 damage each.
2 damage each, so
Yeah.
that's 4, 5 dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, because you've got a 3-up save, haven't you? 3-up save or better
Yes,
increases.
correct, yes.
So we'll do the, not that it'll do much because you've got ballistic skill of 5. We'll do the Wolf and Dreadnought Storm Bolters into the same
They have
squad.
guns?
Yeah, normally I arm them with heavy flamers, but it is like 1750. It's like I literally
you squeaking the points
had
out.
no points to spare. But like I said, they're Wolf and Dreadnoughts have
Yeah.
a ballistic skill of 5. So
Cool. Well,
once,
no.
nothing.
All right. They need leadership at the end of that turn, so...
So that's it for guns.
Okay. Where's this horrendous assault to begin?
Well, we will start with the Wolfen into your Dreadnought. We need a 6.
I'm going to have to take that.
Obviously, Wolfen gets to reroll their charges.
I don't
with a
need to,
9.
clearly. Did taking 2 out do enough to make the Dread survive?
We're going to put the Thunder Cav into your Havoc squad.
I will be using my Overwatch on that. I'm just checking until the end of the phase. I don't get the well, not that matters. I don't know why. So 3 shots from the missile launchers. Watch this, we're going to get 3 6s.
Oh, don't.
Oh, not even 1. And then we have a heavy bolter, which is the same. Oh my goodness.
Nothing?
No, nothing.
I thought you might have saved it for this squad.
Which one's that one?
The one in the terrain.
Oh, in there?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
just for the multiple, just because they haven't.
Nah.
Oh no, they did move last
They
time,
didn't,
didn't they?
no, they're not. No, this one.
If you could just measure,
I think a
probably
4.
5, maybe?
I think it's even it's under a 5, so it is a 4.
6. So if you could
You just
move.
charge them that way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Because
you rolled a 5, yeah.
yeah,
So you want to come
because they
here?
got Swift Hunters, that they also pile in and consolidate an extra inch. So
Oh, okay. So you'll be going into that's on him, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
I'll
do you
bring.
want- like this.
Yeah,
This
I'll
how you want it.
Bring them round and then obviously consolidate.
Like so.
No, that's my lord.
That's your lord. That is your
Yeah.
lord. So you can
So
stay there.
what was his charge into them?
Oh, I mean that's
He gets re-roll charges from
a 7 for a
Imperial.
6.
Yeah.
Sorry.
11.
We just pop them straight in.
Yep.
Straight here.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Done.
And then we will do
Go for
these
it.
guys into them.
Well, guys, this is going to be an interesting combat here. I feel like there's going to be some splattage.
That should be right.
Yep.
So you've got no CP to interrupt, so we can just. So we'll
You just get cracking.
Yeah, we'll just start across.
But what I do have is a plucky attitude, Dave.
It helps. So we'll do 12 Thunderhammer attacks on Wolfen. So these hit on 3s.
All right.
6s will explode because Wolfen are always in your assault doctrine.
Exactly. There's a lot of 1s and 2s.
Just 1 6, and then strength 10.
Toughness 7, so
So 3s. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at AP 3.
4 and 5. So we're looking for 5 up and vulnerable, obviously, on him.
Yeah.
So only
3 damage apiece.
oh, no, can't. I think because that's. Oh, it's -1 though.
Yeah, so down.
So
that'll just be 6.
So 6. So he's still on. I think he's on 3 or 2 wounds. I'll just check because I can't remember the Hellforged if they are on.
I'm trying to think my relic can tap. Wolfen Dreadnought's at 8. I think it could be 9.
I think it might be. Yeah, and that's exactly
He's
Hellforged.
A
It
relic.
is 9. Yes. So he's on 3 left.
Yep.
All right. Good. Continue, sir.
I needed that one more. So we'll do.
Taking 2 out
2,
was
4,
worth
6,
it.
7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll do the 10 Thunderhammer attacks.
So that's in here
Yeah.
for anyone who's looking at just underneath this building, guys.
Yep. So these are hit on 3s. No rerolls. And no exploding 6s.
That's a shame.
And then 2s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
2, so 6.
AP2 down to AP1.
AP1. So we are looking for 4 ups then.
Yep.
Okay, only 2 went through, so that's 2 dead.
And then
You got
we've
your
got
wolf attacks, haven't you?
the dog bites. So
Oh,
these,
sorry, actually, oh yeah, 3 damage.
Yeah.
What am I on about? Of course, there's 2 dead.
so these hit on 2s because the +1.
Just tap it and see if it falls, mate. It's fine. Yeah, that's cool.
And then strength 5.
So that's 5
5. AP1, but down to 0.
down to 0. So we're looking for 3 ups. 1 damage.
Yeah, just 1 damage
So
each.
that's 2 dead. So 4 dead in total. Oh, come on, out you come.
I was going to say, you could probably just lift it up, but
That's all right, I've got to get my hand in there, that's all right.
pile these around.
Yep, sure. And him in there, yeah?
Yeah, just so he'll stay within reroll ones from the...
Sure, yeah.
All
Oh,
four.
yeah, sorry, that's fine.
6, 7, 8.
And this is this squad here now, yeah?
Yep, so hit on 3s, reroll 1s.
He's fallen for the trap, everyone.
Wound on 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
2, 4, 6.
AP 1. That's with the...
Yeah, so 4s. 1, 2, 3,
Close.
4, 5 dead. And that's the 4-man unit.
And
Right, Dreadnoughts.
Your guy doesn't have... He's not obsec, is he? Or anything?
No, he's not. No.
So I'll just put 2 on.
It is contested.
Well, I'll put 2 on. I have extra models.
Oh, true, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, pardon me.
Then we've got the Wolf Lord. So there's 4 base, 1 for Shock Assault and 1 for Imperium Sword. So he hits on 2s.
All right, so Wolf Lord going in on 2s. Oof.
Can I make explode 6?
No. Ha-ha.
Wound on 2.
Just the 2.
Just the 2.
Minus 2, 1.
Minus 2 down and minus 1.
No, sorry, 2 dead.
Yeah, and then the Wolf
Wolf,
attacks.
yeah. He's not quite as powerful without his
Without the explode 6,
Yeah.
no, it, like I said, but there's no 3 for the
Yes.
Wolf.
Oh well.
3 up
Thanks,
saves.
Dave.
Yeah, so,
Okay, one
one
wound. Okay, cool. All right, well.
well, that's it. You know, so I play Successor all the time. Like I said, without the exploding 6, it does make a big difference. But you can see then why Space Wolf players play the exploding 6s.
So fight back.
Fight backs.
Okay, so I think I'll just do start with saying 'cause you've got nothing you can do any weird stuff with, have you? So we'll crack on over.
No.
We'll crack on over
have
here
no
with the
command
with the
points.
Dreadnought, who I believe is in his bottom bracket now. No, there's no bracket on him. What am I on about?
No, yeah.
He's all good. So in that case, he's going to get he gets 4 attacks normally, and he still gets 4 attacks normally because I'm thinking of other rules.
Yeah. Gets confusing.
I did give him Marcus Sinesh, but you charge anyway, so it's irrelevant in this particular thing. It would be
And
next.
I chose
round.
it as my first
Yes, very very true. Yes.
activation.
So I should have mentioned that. I completely forgot to put it on him, to be fair. However, he is hitting on 3s. There's no other weird stuff this combat working note. And I'm not in
No, yeah.
last phase yet, so 3 hits and 2s, I presume, because he's strength 14. Yep, that's all of them, and that's at -3.
Yep. So we'll Storm Shields.
Yeah.
So a couple of 4s would be nice here.
3
I've got no
damage
command
each.
points. So yeah, it's just 2 dead.
2 gone. All right. He could fail his leadership quite badly now.
Yep. Do you want me to roll for that now while we
Oh, you can do that if you want.
remember it?
If you've, yeah, sure. So he's, you're getting -2 off.
Yeah, so it starts with 7 down to 5.
Yeah.
And I've lost 2
Yeah,
down to 3.
don't.
Roll low. Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone. Yeah, because you automatically lose the 1, don't
Yeah.
you? So cool. All right, nice. And then in here, you killed 4, if I remember correctly, I think. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah,
so
you've got
these
6
are
left.
6 left. So we have a sergeant. Sorry, the aspiring champion. Do Legionnaires get 1 or 2 attacks now? I actually cannot bloody remember. That's really bad. I don't think I've actually had these guys in. I'm pretty sure they're only 1. I think I'll be quite surprised. No, they get 3.
Yeah, because they are.
Yeah, yes.
Hateful Assault.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. Yeah, so 6. So we've got 1.
Which hopefully they'll do with Shock Assault when they
Yeah, 1,
do the new
2.
Marine one.
Well, just so you have to remember, it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3,
And plus, I hate saying Shock Assault every
4.
time.
5, 6, and then 1 additional one for the aspiring
Yeah, for the
chap.
champion.
And we're looking for 3s. That's not brilliant. What about that still on? I think. Thanks, Dom. 3. I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying to get on the objective
What
markers.
was the 3 with?
Just
You've
they're
got
just
no
they're
combat
literally just
weapon, so no AP.
No,
so 2 ups. All good.
great. I was wondering when he might pipe up if
And
he was
then you've
around.
got your your guys over
Those
there.
guys there. So you
Lord.
killed 2 there, I think, didn't you? If I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
you only got 2. Can you fall back and shoot at all or anything?
I can stop you falling back if you want.
Well, that was why I put him into there.
1,
It was like, just save the shots
2,
coming in.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
1 extra for the. You watch this, Dom. They're gonna batter him with his bolt guns. Cool. If only that was next turn, that would have been nice.
Yeah, it's the same as what I rolled. It's like, yeah, forbidden assault doctrine.
Either way, though, that lord's in trouble. Oh, drop 1, but I'll pick an extra one up. And we're looking for 5s. Come on, lots of 5s. Oh, yeah, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. No AP though.
No AP.
So
no.
these are all 2-ups.
So many 1s, though, Dave.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yes.
I can't believe you rolled that many 1s.
His
It's
armor
actually-
arrests. Yeah, roll them all.
Not even 1, did you?
No.
Yeah,
All
bastard.
good. So that's end of my turn.
Yes.
Yeah. Then Wolf are not getting that dreadnought, so I didn't get bring it down. Raise banner I didn't get because I advanced the wolf.
You did indeed,
so
yeah.
they can't do it after. And capture enemy.
These guys need a leadership because
Yeah,
I lost
I did get capture enemy
half the
outpost,
unit. That'd be a fail.
Yeah.
So got 5 left in there. 1, 2. So 1's gone
So,
anyway.
yeah, so you got 4.
And another 1's gone. You.
Yeah. So I got capture enemy outposts, which is just a
So
whole.
there's another
jaw.
5 points for your secondary, sir.
I'll bin that one.
Okay, that was it.
Yep.
All right. Your attrition one's gone
Yep.
because that was at the end of my turn. Did you get rid of that one already, or because you failed, didn't you?
Which one?
The one for grind it down, wasn't it?
No, I got bring it down.
Oh no, you got rid of the other one already, did you?
Yeah, it went,
Yeah.
went last turn.
Yeah, cool, fine. Oh yeah, of course it is. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, Dave.
Yeah.
Also, he's on 3 in the F1. Okay, so yeah, that's that then. My go.
Yep, and we've got 3, and you would have piled in, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm objective secured anyway.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
correct. I don't know chaos. Yeah, I'm a marine player. It's chaos. It's like
These chaos
Sweet.
people.
so you got 5 for your primary.
Yes, I've put that on now, so we should be all good now. Where's my deck? There it is. So I needed 1 more of these. Behind enemy lines. Well, actually, I can do that fairly easily.
Get it this time.
If I want to do that. I don't know if it's very wise. Has he got Armour of Rust?
Yes.
So I'm fight last. Yeah. You couldn't leave that one at home.
Space will never leave without it.
Anyway,
I don't think I've ever watched or come across a Space Wolf player that doesn't play Armour of Rust.
fair enough. We're both on 1 command point now as well, aren't we? That's correct.
It's the one good relic we have.
It's the one good relic we have. It's the one relic we have.
I mean, we have a funny one called is it Mountain Breaker Helm, where you literally go in and you headbutt and you can do mortal wounds with a headbutt.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's quite cool.
And then, like everybody else, we get the standard like relic pistol that nobody ever takes. And
So if this guy goes here, he can shoot. Oh no, you can't charge him actually, can he? Because of that gap.
no, to that gap.
Yeah,
you could.
No, you're in. If I fell out, yes, I could,
you're in
but,
combat.
But I'm not. Not sure that's a wise. I don't want to free him up for movement really.
His claw is hanging out.
I know. I'm just. But he's very
Could.
short range though, Dave. It's only
Yeah.
24. Well, it's not. Also, the weapon's not particularly potent against infantry. We'll have this guy sort of. We're actually going to shift him around this way, and then these. Come on.
And don't forget, I'm a Space Wolf, so my whole army can heroic into me.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, well, they won't be.
If you don't charge.
They'll be dead. There's cool. That's so. I've got to bring stuff on now. I have to. It'll be very stupid of me not to. So I think you left yourself quite a hole over there, actually, haven't you?
Depending on where you want to go.
I think I will. I think I will, Dave. I think I will. I think it's too inviting not to.
Where do you want to go? What, from the...
For the best in that corner I can do 9 inches away. So I'm bringing on a Raptor squad, everyone. Is that behind now, yeah?
We know it's a 9 anyway. But yeah. And these 5-man Raptor teams, are they?
7.
7.
And they all have Mark of Khorne, and we're now in the combat phase, aren't we?
Yeah.
So my 6s are going to be extra attack and also extra strength, because I've got Mark of Khorne on. So now the Lord's going to have to come and do some work today. I'm not quite sure what kind of work. He's having a little think. I feel like he wants to kill some dread. No, but they've got the invulnerable saves, Dave. It's just... They've all got invulnerable saves. What am I on about?
Murderfang doesn't.
Can I get near Murderfang?
So 9 there. But yeah, Bjorn cuts you off. Pop into this area here.
It's a high risk strategy, Cotton, but you know. There?
Yeah, I think, yeah. We know it's a 9.
Okay. He's going to have some backup, don't worry. He's not... I was pointing about going to the Lord, but I feel... Oh, he's got 7 wounds, my guy. No. I feel like I want to take your side of the board away, because I'll get behind enemy lines then as well. So let's play... Can I get these guys in here, or is this going to be too near the... I don't know what...
He's right on the point of 9 from there and there, so...
So from here, really?
Yeah. Where's 9 from...
Oh, yeah, I can do that easily then.
Yeah, so if
Yeah,
you
so
can
just...
kind
Yeah,
of
no,
go
that's fine.
in that gap there, you should be fine from
So I
there.
can go further back as well, so...
Yeah.
Because this should be... So do you want to just check that
The
one
only
out?
thing will be with that gap there.
Yeah.
If your Lord charges...
They might go over here, I don't know.
I mean, you can go through the wall, but
Yeah.
probably increase your charge.
What's... Is that okay?
That should be a 9 as well.
Yeah, you cool. Good.
If you want a 9, move a guy round to a 9, just in case you want
Yeah,
to
do that.
decide.
Let's do that, because I might do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's probably suicide, but... Well, thanks, Dom. Where is... I'm sure I've got an ability for this. I'm just
I
checking.
was going to say, do you have anything for a reroll charge, or apart from command point?
I'm just having a quick look, because I thought I had a... They used to have a 3d6 charge, but I don't think... no. I think that's been...
Your Legionnaire guys, have they got...
No, that is, but it's not... It's a Raptor strike. It's not actually...
Yeah. Your Legionnaire guys, do they have a mark, or are they Slanesh or anything?
No.
No.
Legionnaires are all standard. Dom's probably going to correct me in a minute and say, oh yeah, you get this. I can't remember if I still get the Raptor ability, which is... I think it's Raptor strike. I can't remember. I thought it was a Night Lord ability, but I might be wrong. I might be thinking of old...
Looks like we're back.
We back?
Are we? Just a little blip.
Can everyone hear us, guys? Sorry if that blipped out for a sec. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I mean, I'm only looking at rules anyway, so it's all... I'm pretty sure... Let's leave it.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you for that.
Cool, thank you everyone. So look, from my point of view, it said no data was sending, so I just wanted to make sure it was all good, but we're fine. Okay, excellent. So, dropped in. Yeah, I'm not doing anything else. So we'll do psychic phase. Death Hex. On these little...
You remove your own invuln as well, won't you?
No, because it's a targeted one.
Oh, it's targeted. So it's not like the Space Marine.
No.
Yeah.
Well, the Aura one doesn't move your one either. I think it's anyone within moves. I don't think it's enemy models, isn't it? So, Warp Charge value. If matter, select one enemy unit within 12 inches of the cycle until the start of the turn. Yeah. You have no vulnerable saved. So, but I need a. That just happens, by the way.
Was it like a?
Yeah, I just no. Look at it. It just says yeah. It's an 8.
I do have a deny, but
it's an 8. That does go off.
No, I'm not going to use my one command point.
I'm then going to smite him. Come on now, that 11 again. 4 is enough.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
so
yeah.
D3, yep. 1 dead. Actually, one wound on the other one, so... That's right. That's it, you see that?
That's how you do it.
No rerolls, but you can do multiple wounds. What's that for?
What's that for?
Not sure what you're talking about then. I don't understand, Tom. Let us know. That's the psychic phase. I know that's quite a complex one. I'm going to... Should I plough some pistols in as well? I don't want to shorten that distance anymore.
That's the problem. Yeah, you've got 9 inches.
Because you're going to take that on that Lord, the wolf.
I'll take it on the Terminate.
Yeah, you're not going to leave that off there. No, I'll take... This guy's going to pop his shots into your...
Wolf
Dreddy there. He's within 18, so you can fire everything at him. So we'll do a Keras Assault Cannon. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 3s. All of it hits.
T7.
T7, so 5s. Just the one. It'll be -1, but minus nothing to you, I'm going to presume. So no, okay. And then we have... I will overcharge the plasma. I know it's highly risky on a 3 wounded model, but...
oh dear.
He takes a wound. Hit once, and we don't even wound. Fantastic. Well done there. Well done. You've done well. Did I put my 5 points at the beginning of my turn? No, because I didn't. Yeah, I should have put it on for that, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, I'm on 10. That's correct. I have done it. Yeah. I have done it. It's right. I just thought for some reason I hadn't.
Is my primary correct?
Yeah, because remember I took one away from you.
Yeah, first turn though, how to and how to...
First turn, your turn 2 is your score. You don't score on your first turn.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, so when you come
next
to your
turn's my turn.
next turn, we turn 3, and that's when you score your next lot.
Yeah.
You're holding more than me now, but hey, just got to get them on there and survive. Be fine.
Well, I've kind of hoped I've placed it correctly, so you come in, I'm heroically in.
Don't know what you're on about, Dave. No. This sounds like this pie in the sky thought here, man. There's not really much else I can shoot with, to be honest. I've got these guys are going to plough their shots into there.
Yeah, I don't think my primary is correct, buddy.
You sure?
Mm.
So turn 2.
Because I went first, moved everything on.
I went first because I shot you. There's my...
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
this is my turn 3, so I went first. You haven't had your turn 3 yet. You've only scored primaries once.
Yeah.
Which is 5 points. Yeah?
Yeah, because I held that with Thunder Cav. Yes, you shot me off with the...
I shot you off the one because I was
5 each though, isn't it? So
no, it's 5 for holding 1, and then 5 for holding more.
Oh, right.
That's all it is.
That's why I thought it was 5.
No.
5.
It's 5 for holding 1.
I thought it was on 10 because that equaled it out by you destroying that.
No, it's
that makes sense.
At the end of each player's command with 5 points, if they control 1 or more objective markers, they control more objective markers than their opponent. Yeah. That's it. That's the only 2. Yeah, that's right.
I'm thinking of capacity. It's hold 1, hold 2, and you score.
We're not doing that here, Dave.
I know. Tempest.
Get out. Take your competitive play down the pub. No.
Funny enough, the last tournament I was in a pub.
Oh well. They're going to plough their shots into that chat there. So we've got a double shot plasma overcharge because I'm feeling gutsy. Okay, he's dead. I have left the heavy bolter in there. However, he's hitting on 4s because he moved. 1 and nothing. Great. And then 2 shots from that just because he's feeling really rageful. Oh yeah, there we go. Nothing. Well done. Well done, everyone. This has gone well. Let's. Oh Jesus. Yeah, that's... Oh, melt a gun from him. Combi melt, obviously.
Yep.
Here we go. He hits. He wounds. It's a -4, no invulnerable.
Stop. -4.
Yeah.
Straight through then.
Well, you got your armour of contempt, don't you?
No, because you've got storm shields that don't...
Oh, then he just takes...
Oh, no. -4, so he'd have 2...
It's a normal save.
6... No. Storm shield gives him a 2 up 4 up.
Yeah.
So... -4 will put him on to a 6, so I do have 6
yep.
up.
Come on. Don't you get a 6, Dave? No. And then it's so basically. Oh, actually, I can't fail because it's a half distance.
Half range.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Take it from the sorcerer, and now he's going to come smack you on the head with his staff in a minute. No, that's it. Yeah, there's nothing else I can shoot. So I think we're going to be heading on into the assault phase. I'm going to start with the Lord into your.
Motorphone?
Yes.
9.
Now come on. Now look. I don't often need a 9-inch charge, but when I do, I get it.
You got it.
And then I'm going to attempt to charge. You know what, the Wolfen are going to go. I'm going to get into your Wolfen. Yeah, go for it.
9 again.
No.
Do you have a command point?
I know.
Which one do you still got? Bearing in mind, they will fight on death.
I know. They're going to hurt twice if I don't deal with them. So I'm going to charge them next. So to say that's failed. That's not enough. I will command point that one though.
Yeah.
12.
Where do you want to come?
Wrap them as much as you can, Dave. That's the way I look at it. Well, I want as many in that combat as possible. So
you'll get them all in.
I should get them.
You've only got to be
yes.
half an inch, half an inch.
Cool.
So.
And then I will charge these guys into this dreadnought here, which I'll roll just quickly now. Which I don't think I need much for. I think a 6 will definitely get me in there. It's suicide, but the way I look at it, if you don't kill him, I've got objectives secured.
Do you want to charge your lord?
Yes, of course I do.
Yeah. Just making sure.
Don't you worry. Yes,
yep.
he's definitely in it. Okay.
I can interrupt. I've only got one CP, so.
Yep, we may as well take a chance. Well, we'll start with the Lord just to get that one out of the way because I'm quite excited to try him out actually as well. So, so I gave him Killing Fury. So it's considered. So I'm also in Wanton Slaughter as well. So I'm going to any 6s I get will explode. Plus I've got +1 Strength because he's got Mark of Khorne. So we're looking for an additional D3 for a charge as well for attacks.
Yep.
So he's got an extra 3. So he's normally got 6. So he has 9 attacks now. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. Plus he has 2 lightning claws, which gives him an extra attack. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yep. So, and then he.
He's got 2.
Yeah, he's got a match pair. Yeah.
Yeah. You should have one for each then. If you have 2 lightning claws. If they're not classed as a pair.
One additional attack with this weapon each time. Oh, fair enough.
They're classed as separate.
Although one of them is replaced with a Stygian claw, which
that would probably
drop that one off.
Change
yeah, I think it would because otherwise that's a lot of benefit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of benefit. We're hitting on.
Should be 2, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm also just checking if there's anything this doesn't do. It doesn't have the icon keyword, no, that's fine. And Killing Fury, if the warlord makes a continuously engaged weapon. So yeah, so we're looking for 2s with 6s exploding.
Yep. Got 1 6.
Got 1 there, so that replaces that 1.
Yep.
And then we're looking for
T7.
He's strength 7. Sorry, your strength
T7,
7.
yeah.
Your 7. Now, because I've Mark a Khorne, I've got +1 because I charge, so he goes to strength 5, and he gets +2 from the claws.
So 4s.
4s.
And +2 strength from the claws.
Yeah, it's a relic weapon.
It's like Space Wars have something similar with our frost.
Oh, actually says here the bearer makes 2 additional attacks with that weapon anyway.
Yeah.
So I do get the extra one.
Yeah, you get
cool. Okay.
So 4s.
4s.
Re-rolling for claws.
The thing is, it says it replaces the lightning claws, so I would say it doesn't get re-rolls.
It would normally say.
Yeah, that's what I wasn't going to re-roll for them.
Yeah.
So
you need
4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. -3. 2 damage each.
6 up save. Went 3 went through. So 6.
6. Well, -1 on each of those, don't forget, because you're a dreadnought.
Oh yeah, so only 3 wins.
Yeah, it's not going to be that fantastic. Trust me.
I'll put the marker on top. So it's down to 5, but
I wish. I mean, I was.
Hurts. And
I know he does. But what am I going to do? You know, I can have him walk around the middle of the battlefield,
Yeah.
or put something in that has a potential to deal with him. I don't know. We'll go.
Or you want?
Let's do the sorcerer because I haven't used him for a while. Dom's probably going to be questioning my tactics now. I feel nervous. The Lord of the Chaos on the channel watching me here.
Lord of the Chaos.
Look, yeah.
So we can't call him Chaos Beard because somebody already has that.
Yeah, someone's already got that. We'll have to give him a different name. Still, I must be having trouble with the internet or something. Carry on though, because it should. Yeah, so 4 at -1. Sorry for the stream drop out there. Dom says bow down before me. Anyway, I roll 4 wounds against that remaining Thunderwolf there at -1.
-1.
Yes.
No, Death Hex is on.
Yeah, so no, but you get armor.
That's what I mean. Does the
I assume
2
you
up,
get
4 up count for the Storm Shield, but no, so I go just a 3 up save?
3 up save, yeah.
I wasn't sure, like if it wipes out completely.
If you fail this, it's D3 damage.
Yeah. So, right. Good.
Bastard.
Good.
Bastard.
Good.
Bastard.
Good.
Oh, for goodness sake. Right. Very well, Mr. Holland.
There we go.
Into the middle here then. I'll get these.
Yeah.
So Legionnaire gets 3 and the guy gets obviously 4. So he's just trying to bat your Dreadnought down. I'm highly... Gets 1 extra attack.
Dom.
Not nice and soggy. He's passing. So
Tom is notorious for his saving rolls.
2.
So 2. Good on both.
Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah. Thank God I never passed my saves, or that comment wouldn't apply to me.
So we've got ongoing combat over there.
Yeah.
Ongoing combat over there. So
Well, you can. Your first pick. You're the defender. So, oh, I should have got that a fight first. Though. Let's do
Yes.
that, shall we?
Oh yeah.
Right, this should be ridiculous. I'm hoping.
Blistering attacks here, haven't you?
Yeah, this is actually. I haven't had the Raptors in combat yet.
Bjorn and his flamers are just sat in the corner waiting.
Oh, I know. I'm not looking forward to it because even if I got him in combat, you could still shoot me in combat because they're not flame weapons. They're not blast weapons. Flamers.
Yeah.
Which is horrendous, really. So anyway, Raptors. They get 3 attacks each. They also have an Astartes chainsword each, which means they get 4. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 because the Sparring Champion actually has a power sword. And he may have an axe, but it's definitely a power sword.
Yeah.
Just so
Is that the same AP though, so you can just roll it all together, or do you have to roll them
no,
separately?
it's AP -3, isn't it, for a power
Yeah,
sword?
so-
I think. And it does. And I think they have +1 strength now as well. I think they changed all the ruling on that.
Do you want to do the power sword separate then?
Oh, this is all the swords.
Yeah. Should be enough.
And I'm strength 5 in this case because I charged because I'm strength
So 3s.
corny. Any 6s give me an extra 1, so I'll convert that 1.
Yeah, 3s and 3s.
How did I not get? What the hell?
Yeah, that amount of dice, you should have had more than.
There's at least 1.
Yeah.
That was upsetting, Dave. I blame Dom. He's obviously playing to the word bearers behind my back here and not giving the Night Lords their due. So 3s. Okay. Let's get rid of all these horrible misses.
And what are these, AP2?
They're just start as chainswords. So
AP1?
Yeah, I don't think we get that. I think we get because we get the extra attack, don't we?
Yeah.
So
you don't get the extra.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 saves. That's -1 to your whatever.
So I'll ignore that, and it's on his normal Terminator 2-up save. So I roll them 3 at a time. So,
Yeah, sure.
so was it
Gonna
9? 3,
11,
6,
sorry.
9.
Sorry, so that's 4.
So 2-ups. So he's down to 2 wounds, down to 1 wound.
There's a reason it's called Long War. We can't roll for Toffee. Is he not dead yet? Okay, now he's dead. Good. Right, that's that bloody Terminator out of there.
Now, where does your power sword go?
That's a good question. It should be fairly obvious. It's definitely a sword or an axe on him. That's it.
Yeah. So do you want to swap him with this guy here?
Yeah,
because you had
it's
12,
him. It's him.
Yeah,
there.
you had 12 inches of movement.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
otherwise, you're out
Fine.
of combat with
Cool.
him.
All right.
So
You still got some saves to go though.
don't get me like that. I nearly thought about it. I was like, have I?
Haven't you? You've not got any left?
You've not done the power sword one?
No.
Yeah.
So do you want to roll them though?
I'm fine. You're not getting me.
4 from the Raptor Lord then. There we go. Come on, 6s.
Yes.
Yeah, so 2. Sorry, that's the 2. Well,
Places.
2 got back. And then we are looking for... Actually, I meant to check that, didn't I? Because that was the one thing I was actually interested in and I didn't even check.
Can't roll for toffee.
Yeah, yeah. Power swords, yeah, they are +1 strength. So he's actually strength 6. Not that actually matters in this particular case because it's still 3s
still
either
3s.
way.
So 2. Damage 2, isn't it?
No, damage 1.
Just damage 1, AP?
Yeah, it's the just -3, so -2.
So 5-ups. And it was 2, yeah?
Yeah. Another one dead! Yeah, that's right. And then I will follow up.
You want to pile consolidate in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't do that, do I? No. That's the end of the...
Yeah, I technically
Yeah.
get to
If you... Yeah, you're not going to do that, though, are you? So,
hit back.
Well, it depends if you come back, because you've got to consolidate towards me first, haven't you? Because you're out of combat at the moment.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to move.
Yeah, I don't think you were, no. That's basically what I was just
Why
checking.
would I want to move
You sure?
towards you? Yeah.
You go. 100% sure. I mean,
So we'll do...
well, you've got that
Yeah.
and that.
I think I've got to go with my lord.
Oh, and you got this as well, actually, but not that. Not that you need to worry about that right
Yeah,
now.
that's a fight back, same
Yes.
as Mirrored Fang. So, do you want to do the fight backs first, or do you want to do the ongoing?
No, it's your choice.
Yeah, my choice.
Because you're the defender, so you pick your first combat, mate. So we're in order now. Just remember, I'll be able to use.
I think what I'll probably try and do.
Obviously, that one's irrelevant because I've already fought. So
Yeah, is I'll probably try and do this because at least we can clear
Yeah.
your upset guys off.
Ooh. So many misses. Miss.
Of course, it's ongoing, so don't get shock assault.
It's a shame.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Devastating, Dave.
7 attacks. Hit on 3s. All hit, but I'm not.
No, not yet, because it's not your turn yet, is it? Yeah, fair enough.
Right.
It's weird, because actually on our one, it's battle
Twos.
round, you see.
So what? 5. AP2 down to AP1, so 4 ups.
Ones.
3, 6, 7. Then we got 9 dog bites.
So one of you, come here. The claws on your lord, were they a demon weapon? No, Dom, they are a... It replaces it with the Stygian claws, so they don't get re-rolls to...
You've got another
I
5.
mean, I don't think that... I'm pretty sure they just count as a melee weapon, not a demon weapon. When I looked in the stats, that's what I was curious about earlier. I'll just quickly check though, because I'm fairly sure they are just a... So the Stygian claws count as a melee weapon, not a demon weapon. Yep, sorry, carry on.
Made a mistake last time. Another 5 saves, but the dog bites are actually AP2, not AP1.
Oh.
Another 5
5
saves.
saves,
5
yeah.
saves from the dog bites are
Okay.
AP2, so 4s. So there's another guy dead.
That's what I did.
Still get your obsec on there. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I knocked him back, but I meant to take him off anyway. There we go. Okay.
So we'll do Mirrored Fang into your lord. Just to get out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just to get it out of the way.
6,
You can let me fight. Well, can I do my next round of combat?
Oh
first?
yes, sorry. Well, you want to fight last because we're on
Oh,
rest.
yeah. Fine. I'll fight with them then, just because I can,
Yeah,
Dave.
go on then.
I've got 2 left. Yeah. Is that 2
What,
left?
here?
Yeah.
No, you've got 4 guys.
We've got 4 guys left.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ! I didn't look around the corner enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you
So
rolled well on your
1,
saves, didn't you?
2,
I think you only lost 1 guy to Thunder
Yeah.
Hammers.
3, 4 plus the 1 extra. Come on, 6s. 1. Yeah. That's right, dogs. Time to die. 3. No AP.
All good.
Great.
Now we're doing Mirrored Fang into your lord.
Yes.
Lord.
He has an ability. No, he doesn't. He does.
No?
He has nothing. He's just got 4 up save. He does have 7 wounds. That's his saving grace.
So-
So go on.
Mirrored Fang will hit on 2s.
Yeah. Wound on 2s.
And he'll wound on 2s.
Yes.
And re-roll them if I need them.
Mm.
So I missed 1. All wound. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
3, 6, 9 now. Come on.
These,
All right, Dom. Now this will disprove the fact that I roll my saves well.
these
All right.
are AP3.
I've got a 5 from vulnerable anyway, so I'll take that. Yeah. How much damage each?
Mirrored Fang, I think they're flat 3.
3, 6, 9, 12, if that is the case.
Yeah,
sorry.
he's flat 3.
He's screwed. Well, that was a doozy. Thank you, Dave.
So we'll do the
Okay.
other Dreadnought.
Yep.
How many you got there?
2.
1, 2.
There's 2 guys there.
Just think, should I do the sweep attacks and do 8 attacks? 1 damage. Or the big one at D3 plus 3 damage.
I feel you may be overthinking the situation, Dave.
Oh no, because I got to hit on 4s, where I'll hit on. So yeah, I'll do a sweep attack.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh God.
Because obviously I don't get the minus stat, so they will hit on 2s. All hit. I think it's
2s probably still.
I think it's wound on 3s.
Okay, so it's 1, 2. What's the AP on it?
That's what I'll just double check now.
I'm going to presume it is all of those basically.
So the scythe is AP3, 1 damage.
Oh Christ, I'm dropping most of my dice on the floor. Right, we'll roll this anyway.
Yeah, so strength 6.
Yeah, they're
so,
dead.
Yeah, it would have been 3s.
Okay.
And then we'll just.
It's going to move forward a bit.
Yeah. Wherever he is.
Okay.
So we'll do Wolf Lord, 3, 4, 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
So I thought actually you might still fair leadership over there actually.
Yeah, because I lost 2 and you're within. Yeah,
Yes.
within your range.
I'm just going to check.
So they'll all hit. Wound on 2s. So you've got 4 thunder hammers, mate.
Ooh, 4 ups again.
Yeah, AP2 down to AP1.
4.
Yeah, 4.
Hang in there, lads. That's the guy on 1 wound. Yes, that's right.
And then 3 dogs. Oof. So 1 at AP2 down to AP1. So
Okay.
4 up again.
He's fine.
You good? Then they got my guy here.
He's not dying. What's he looking up?
So I've got 4 attacks with him.
Is this? Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What toughness are you?
Oh, 4. Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be wound on 2s anyway.
I believe.
For 4 attacks with 1 CP, is it worth putting him in the assault doctrine? If I do roll a
Yeah,
6
he's
to
6
get
wounds basically,
extra attack.
and he doesn't actually have an invulnerable.
So
Oh yes, he's got 10 now. What am I on about?
yeah, so
Oh Jesus.
4 attacks, hitting on 3s, we roll 1s
Yeah.
from the Wolf Lord. And typical, you roll 2 2s.
That's a shame.
2s, just 1.
My,
Flat 3, unless you've got no command points.
no. Oh, it's only -1 though, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll see.
So-
How 2 up save does he?
Yes,
normally?
it's Terminator armor.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, pass then. Got
Yeah.
3.
And then the dogs.
What was I doing? Just cheating.
2 at AP2,
2 APT.
down to AP1.
1 wound
One
got
wound.
through then, so he is on 5 wounds now. That's right.
I think that's it.
I've got to fight back with my guys over there then. I was just checking.
yes.
I can't remember what I was checking now. That was it. Raptors.
Oh, for the leadership.
I think they still... Any units within 6 inches of that also get another -1, so they're actually -3.
Down to 5, down to 3.
Yeah.
Let's see what I roll. Oh, that's a definite fail.
So there's another one dead. Is that half the unit now?
Starting off with 6.
So yes,
So
1s and 2s. God damn it.
no good.
Okay, fair enough. I can take it. It's one less shot of stuff going into me. And I'll just do their their attempts on your lord again. The attempts on his life. I've got 7 left there. Is that right? Yeah.
2, 4, 6,
1.
7, yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and +1 extra for the aspiring champion. We are looking for. Okay, that's a lot of 6s in there at least. Okay, so we're going to put back in. That's 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we are looking for 5s. You watch that, they're going to... This is it, Dave.
We're going to do the full
The amount of 1s you're going to roll on your save.
7 wounds and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, that's what I need.
7.
Now, I've seen this before. And I'll be very proud if it was you that rolled 7 ones right now. Not even one.
He's good.
It's over the odds, damn it. Right. Yeah. That was quite painful for me, I think.
Yeah, but you did all right.
No, it's right. And also, I will get behind enemy lines because I have 2 units in your deployment area.
Points-wise, you did okay.
If you have 2 or more units in your so 5 points for that. I will, however, get rid of. Oh, I took that as well. Storm hostile objective.
Yeah.
If your opponent did not, if you control one order markers that were controlled by at the start of your turn. So yes, so I get 5 points for that. Oh my god! I just realised somehow I managed to get a reasonable score out of that. That wasn't planned, by the way. You'd think, oh, he must have done that on purpose, but no, I really didn't. And I haven't killed any characters, have I?
No, Wolflord Mirrored Fang is still good.
And he didn't count as one inside there, did he? He's not upgrade to that, is he? No. He's a part of the unit, isn't he? Yeah, he's not a character.
What?
The Terminator guy.
No, just
a wolf. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I remember there used to be.
No, he's a Wolf Guard pack leader. Yeah, cool. we used to have where but it was Lone Wolf, but you had to kill the last model that was left in the unit. You could turn into a character. So,
right.
Theoretically, yeah, you could have 8 or 10 characters running.
Dave, your turn 3. We both get a command point.
Yep.
You get
I hold
5.
I hold 2 because you've got obsec on that. You hold that, and that one's contested. So we're both.
Oh yeah.
We both hold 2. You hold 2 there.
Yeah.
I hold 2 there.
So just 5 points for you again.
Yep. I draw another card.
Yes.
And we got investigate site.
I think. Don't you need to do that with a? Is that an action or is that just nothing with?
1 unit from your arm. You can start to perform this action at the end of your movement phase.
So you're good then.
No. Anything with the wolf and keyword can't do actions.
Oh. So they're not allowed to then?
No.
Great. Well, not great for you.
No, it's not great at all. Give me some killy ones. They're the ones I like.
Euros were actually even at the moment somehow. I don't know how, but...
Right, okay. We've got to figure this out. Because you're going to swing first in all
You've still got no vulnerable over here as well, haven't you? So.
Yeah, next to these combats. So... But I should be able to clear these. So don't want to move them off. So guns, flamer, and if I have to, Bjorn will charge. Well, I don't think you'll get through there. So you would have to charge.
You'd have to go around, wouldn't you? Yeah.
Around.
Just for anyone who's watching it, we did agree that dreadnoughts could go into the terrain if they could fit through the entrance point. That's why Dave's measuring around, because he can't fit through the front.
But I could charge to there.
Yeah.
And get.
Yeah, sure. Get in because you're within the wall space. Yes.
Providing I don't shoot them and you don't pull that guy.
I mean, he is this. You know,
or I just bring the wolfen back.
Yeah, bring the wolfen back. Come off that objective. That's right. And then come away from this objective and that one.
Well, no, what I'm thinking of doing is putting him back. Just sit on here, pull this back, send Murder Fang this way. Right, okay, let's do some movement. The wolfen are going to come out to play.
I was kind of hoping they wouldn't, but I mean, yeah.
It's the only reason I kind of sat them back.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
I've still got to bring it down, but there's no way I can get a bead on that guy over there.
That's one of the other reasons I've hidden around that corner actually as well. Dave, you seem a bit worried about the sorcerer here as well. I think you're running away from him, so.
Yeah, so if you could kindly move my 10 inches, pull him out of combat, just so he's back onto the tip of
this way, like that?
Tip of that objective.
Just the tip, you want right, just there. Okay.
Yeah, because like I say, I've got raised banners. This is the only unit that can do it. Oh, actually, I should have got rid of them too, shouldn't I?
At the end of your turn, if you were planning to, yes.
Yeah.
Go on, drop them, it's fine.
Yeah, bring it down and, yeah, 'cause I'm not going to get that. And banner, I don't have
Fine.
the units to do it. I forgot about it. So I got overwhelming firepower. Each time your enemy unit destroys a ranged attack made by model unit, add 1 to your overwhelm. So I should get that, because what guns have you got left?
I've got that.
Because there's a tally against me
And a
you.
melter.
Yeah.
He's been quite lucky.
I've actually forgot my combi melter on my...
Oh, your guy?
Yeah. And secure no man's land.
You're already doing that, I think.
It's achieved at the end of your turn if you control 2 or more objective
Yeah.
markers in no man's land. Yeah.
At the moment. I mean, it depends how you're going to deal
Right,
with
okay.
the...
So, very kind.
Yeah, sure. Where'd you go?
8 inches.
8 inches, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Dave.
Thank you.
Okay.
So wolf needs to come back here.
This is disgusting. These tactics you're using, Dave, you're spoiling us.
The thing is, I need to leave something to charge. Of them, so it's like if I shoot them all, so it's easier to send the wolf into it. So obviously they're not the closest unit, so they grab.
Yeah.
So I can't get a bead on anywhere. So they move there. That's 6. I'd need to roll a 4 in advance to get them onto that objective.
Got a command point knocking about, mate?
Because
Well, you're already on it here, though, with this guy, aren't you? So,
yeah, nothing else to shoot.
I mean, technically you can shoot him.
He's not the closest model there, is he?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter, does it?
Oh, is he
because
not?
there's nothing there around him.
Right, so Bjorn. No,
Yeah.
if I get Mirrored Fang in, I hold the objective.
Ah, very well.
What is that charge, roughly?
Oh,
Do you-
that?
Do you reckon? 6?
I reckon a 6 would probably get you in. Yeah, it's basically
7.
it's just on 7, so
So it's a 7. So I think what we might do,
oh, Bjorn's coming over.
I will shoot him with a couple of lads.
Oh,
Just to see. 'Cause either way, you
like that Viking in King Arthur who shoots the guy because he can't beat him in combat from range. I understand.
Yeah, and the shots from the grab there. Just kill him, and we'll see what happens. At least you got nothing on.
I mean, that's the Viking thing works
Well,
quite well.
yeah.
with you.
So right, we'll do shooting then. 2 las cannons each
Yeah.
of your lord. Hit on 2s, both hit.
Mm-hmm.
Strength 90.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's 2s.
2s.
2. AP3. So it'd be
Both went through.
so AP3 down to AP2. What's your normal 2?
It's 5 vulnerable.
You just say 1, you rolled a 4.
Oh, yes, sorry, it's -1. Sorry, pardon me. Yes, so yeah.
Only 1.
Only 1 went through, so, but, you know.
D6 or 6.
For 6, that's just, you've killed him. Well done, Dave. I hope you feel proud with yourself for taking that sorcerer out with your long-range Viking crossbow.
So, grab aren't shooting anywhere. Because I want to charge these guys.
Yep.
You've not got enough to interrupt. I want to charge here. 2 ongoing combat, so straight into the charge phase.
All right.
So the wolf in here. 10.
Well, you're already charging it. Is this what it's come to, Dave?
And we'll charge this
Yeah.
1 inch charge here.
Oh, I feel this might be
10.
this might be the writing on the wall here. Right,
And that's it.
come on then. I think, guys, this is going to be quite a painful round of combat for me.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 thunderhammers. Here.
16.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
6s will explode. So it's not
That's terrible.
2 6s.
At least it wasn't four
then-
though for that too, which would have been the normal.
Wound on 2s.
Yeah.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
3, 6.
These are AP3 now, down to AP2.
So 5 ups then.
5 ups.
1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead. Yeah, 7 dead there.
And then
I'll get them in a minute, Dave. You do
it's
them.
exactly
Yeah.
the same amount. So
Yeah,
we'll
okay.
rinse and repeat over
Oh God.
there. So hit on. Oh, that's not great. But there's 4 6s there.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah, because you're used to playing the double. Normally,
Yeah, I know, but that would have been 8 normally.
that would have
But
been
four, I
extra
can kind
hits
of.
normally. And 2s.
All right.
So 4,
Yeah.
9.
Oh God. 3.
9 AP3, down to AP2, so yeah, 5 ups.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6, 7. They are gone as well. Wow. I'll bring my dead tray round, Dave. It's quite heavy now. Thank you, mate. Lovely. Thank you, sir. I mean, I say thank you. I mean, yeah, I feel quite
Not really.
upset.
And it's your combats now.
Oh,
Your choice.
oh, where shall I start? I'm going to go over here on the grounds that I have assassination.
Redemption.
Oh God, this is terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. All right, we can do this.
At least
1,
your dreadnought's got to kill something
2,
next turn at least.
3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 additional for the champion. That wasn't a hit, but I'll go in for that one. So another 3 that missed can go in. And we'll take that one there. And now we are looking for 5s again, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Dave. You just take 1, maybe? Just a wound? Yeah, there we go. 2 wounds, actually.
2 wounds.
Yeah, that's right. Down to 5. Then you got them.
Yep.
So you got.
2, 4.
Is that
6.
4 left that you got?
What here?
Yeah. What was it?
3
guys. You got 3 left.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hit on 3s. 6s do explode.
All right.
So they'll replace them too. And then 2s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are AP3 this time.
Yeah. That's 4 dead. Can't need a 5.
Yeah,
So
that should
nice.
last 4.
Yeah. Then do you want to do your... Actually, I shouldn't have fought with them anyway, should I? Because you had armour of bloody...
Rust, yeah.
Not that don't worry. I'm not too worried about that, Dave.
Yeah. Yeah, you might have survived on. Yeah.
No. I think you know what's happening when you finish this turn. So.
2s. Well, 1, 6.
Yeah.
2s again. So 4. AP3 down to AP2.
Another one. How many was that? 4.
4.
Okay.
So there's only 1.
Just 1.
And 3 dog bites. They all hit. 2 more wounds. AP3 down to AP2. Just 1 damage.
Over there. Okay. Right. Now, even though I'm a very optimistic person, Dave,
You could be in trouble
I think I might.
next turn.
So I think as it's late, I'm going to call that there. But thank you very much for the game,
it was a
dude.
good game. No, I enjoyed it.
So anyway, guys, we could play it out, but obviously Dave will have control of the battlefield. And then next turn, when the end turn does eventually turn up, which it will do, he'll score maximum points on the primaries, which is 20. And you'll get every secondary on the way up. So I think I don't want to drag the game out for too much longer, because it is actually, what time is it now anyway? It's almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I think as both of us have work tomorrow, we'll call it there. But no, thank you for the game, Dave. I hope you had a good time.
I did. So it's only second time playing Tempest, and
Let's get this back on.
so much of the draw
Yeah.
is on them cards.
Oh, I know.
Like I said, it's very hard to even try and build an army to kind of, because you don't know what. Like I said, didn't help yet because I brought no troops. Like I said, a few things I just couldn't do. But no, it was enjoyable.
Yeah, and I think, unfortunately for me,
it was nice to play the
I
classic
think I just need a
rules.
bit more variation in my Night Lords. Oh, Andy, I'm sorry you missed it, man. It was painful. But thank you for tuning in at the end. We appreciate you popping in, man. I had to get together soon as well. Maybe you can come down for a guest stream game as well at some point.
Yeah, because Andy's Bexhill based.
Yeah, he is indeed. Basically, for my Night Lords guys, I actually have some Terminators and some Raptors knocking about, which I want to make up a few more. Although the Raptors are a little bit disappointing, but I think that's mainly down to their weaponry, actually. They're very much like the standard Assault Marines from the Space Marine Codex. Yeah, they look nice.
Yeah, and if you fail the charge...
Even then, but even if you get them in, I mean, they're not particularly
most
devastating.
things die to wolf and charging in, that's the thing. So, for your 2 units.
And also, I was losing my tank in the first round was slightly annoying, but I don't know what else I could have done with it because it was very hard to get a shooting solution. I could have kept it back and not put it around the corner and got it under threat, but it's one of those things. It's fine. It happens. It's
also the first couple of road I did roll some very good saves.
Oh yeah,
like I said, because you Legionnaires don't have combat weapons, like I said.
But equally for me,
with Storm Shields, you're just rolling 2-ups.
I've been the disher out of that myself sometimes with the saves as well. So but anyway. We'll be up for a game and a rematch with those Wolves at some point as well. Well, they are. So he wants a rematch against your Wolves, Dave.
Oh yes,
because you played at the little tournament at
Blood
Dom's.
Angels. Yeah, that was a good game actually. It was against Sangard. Pain, but but anyway, without further ado, thank you all very much for watching, and thank you for coming down for a game, Dave. It's a pleasure to have you as usual. I am Tom from Blacktoe Studio, and I know Dom may not be there at the moment, but if he is, I'm sure he's saying goodbye to you all as well. And obviously, check out Goblin Gaming. Yeah, Goblin Gaming. His camera's up there. In the link in the description. Other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the evening, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye. Goodbye.